there was this boy who set his whole town on fucking fire after school. And when he finally came home, he had balloons on his front door. Oh, his front door. He couldn't understand it. The balloons had never been there. I said once with the worms in his hair, and that boy wore a fedora in his hair. Yeah. Man with his fedora, and he's got you at the corner. He thought he was a YouTuber. He was a yeah. Sorry.
$150. $150.
Like this. And once he had $150. And just once $150 for me, for a man. There was this boy who refused to go to work and made videos in his mom's basement. And when he finally fucked his cat, that cat had scat. That cat stat. He fucking fingered on his cat. He fucking fucked his cat. He fucked his cat. He fucked his cat. Yeah, man, he fucked his fucking cat, man. Why'd the dude fuck his cat? That's because he liked to do it, man. Once he had hair in his mouth from eating pussy, and he had some hair in. Alright. What's up, everybody?
Once he had a cat regurgitate a head on the tip of his cock. Once.
Oh, shit, man. What is up, everybody? Saturday night. Yeah, and once he fingered his cat. What's up, everybody? It's Saturday night. You guys know what time it is, right? What do we normally do on Saturday night, huh?
We say things that are going to get us sent to hell.
Yeah, exactly. Probably. And what else do we do?
We jucket it up.
We jucket it up
into a plant like fucking Harvey Weinstein.
Oh my god, man! So much shit coming out still about this guy, man. He's got fucking Russian people. This Italian fucking woman coming out now, and
yo, you heard that he tried to do that shit to the woman who plays Cersei in Game of Thrones?
What? No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he tried to do it to her, and she turned him down, and she went into a car and started crying.
What?
Yeah, dude, he's an animal, dude. He's a fucking piece of shit animal. You know, dude, he's fucking. Do you hear that he was asking girls? He was gonna force them to watch him take a shower.
Yeah, like, why would he want to force a chick into that?
Dude, that sounds like somebody we know.
I'm gonna force you to watch me take a shower.
I don't know if whoever's
fuck?
listening ever heard this story before, but I swear to God, this happened. I fucking hooked up with this chick, and she had a friend.
Like to invite girls and tell them to watch them take a shower, and when they fucking watched him, he never got to fuck him anyway. Fucking him anyway. They figured he was a whack job and fucking left as soon as they could. Take a fucking shower with me. Take a fucking shower with me. Sorry.
No, but seriously, true story. I had a friend that I grew up with, lived across the street from me. I hooked him up with this chick, gave him her number, right? He calls this chick up, and she calls me the next day and goes, "Who the fuck are you telling me call me?" I said, "What do you mean? Relax, calm down." She goes, "This piece of shit calls me and asks me to take a shower with him 5 minutes into a conversation."
Oh my God, man.
And I could hear, this is my friend, "I'd love to take a shower with you." I could just hear him saying it. I could just hear him fucking saying it, this guy. You remember that time we were hanging out and he goes, "What's your name?" And that girl goes, "Bitch."
Yeah,
goes,
I want to buy you dinner, bitch.
Bitch, I'd love to take you out to dinner.
I'd love to take you out for dinner.
Dude,
Well, guys, we got Game 7, and whoever wins this goes to the World Series, the Yankees and the Astros. Astros pulled one out last night to force a Game 7, and here we are. And like I said, this is Saturday night. You know what we do? This is Insomniac, coming to you live from New York.
Modo, just got diagnosed. It's insomnia. Alright, so what the fuck's the problem, huh? That's my lifestyle. Nightlife, lights out. Walk into a dead room, turn a dead room to a high crowd. Oh please, y'all here looking so cheap. I'm in here so deep with $100 on both feet. My team is no sleep, baby. In the club, turned up, dressed like it's the 80s. Hours go, minutes fly. I'm wide awake, I still ain't tired. Like I trained for it. We don't take no days off. I'm come to get what I came for, and I'm popping that champagne. Great bands covering my eyes like damn. Allergic to sunlight, hell yeah. You turning up all night, so just
fuck the Yankees.
Come on, Astros. Pull this one out, baby. Alright, guys, we're officially getting started here tonight. As you guys can see, we're going to be talking about what's going on tonight in the world of baseball. And we also got, look who's coming out of retirement tomorrow for a pay-per-view. You guys all know about it. I know you guys are mostly all wrestling fans. Kurt Angle makes his return tomorrow to the WWE. It's going to be pretty cool. A lot of people are hyped about this coming up. Everybody's talking about it right now.
What's the name of this pay-per-view? Who Gives a Flying Fuck? Is that the name of this pay-per-view?
It's Who Gives a Fuck. It's Who Gives a Flying Fuck 3. Who Gives a Flying Fuck 3? But yeah, episode 24 of Insomniac. What's up, guys? We're going to be hanging out with you till about 12:30, 12:45. And then we're going to come back to you at 1 o'clock I'm doing Insomniac. We're going to come back to you at 1 o'clock with I don't even know what show I'm doing anymore. I'm like all over the fucking map. But yeah, we got Corrupted later around 1 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning. So come and check that out too. It's on the Joe Cronin Patreon. Go check that out over there. It was our 22nd episode, no, 21st episode. So we're going to be on number 22, I think, tonight. 22 fucking episodes. And guys, just a little quick announcement. I don't want to make too much about it, but 1,500 subs here at the Foul Mouths Network today. So shout out to all the new people who joined and subbed us, and welcome to the family, guys. Thank you so much for giving us a shot and listening to us and hanging out with us. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat. What is up with everybody? We're going to open up the phone lines early tonight and often. We're going to have you guys calling in. I'm going to shuffle them up tonight so we can try to get everybody on the fucking phone tonight for once. Don't want to leave nobody out.
Yeah, what channel are these piece of shits on? Because I went through half the channels already. Everything's college football. Who gives a fuck right now about college football? It's October. Who gives a shit? It's playoff baseball, for Christ's sakes.
I'm pretty sure it was Fox, right?
What, Fox Sports 1?
Yeah, I don't know where it is, where you are. I mean, it might be different. You know what I mean?
I'll find it. Oh, and by the way, I don't want to fucking forget. The fucking Rangers. Fuck the Rangers, too.
Yeah, man. Islanders played the Rangers over the weekend, and we beat them. Barely. But let me tell you something, man. Islanders don't look good this year, man. They look fucking...
No, they don't.
They look terrible. Defense is hurting. Goaltending's hurting. Everything's hurting on them. But you know what? It's early. I'm not going to bug out about it yet. I mean, a lot of people are fucking pissed off that they look this bad and all that. But hey, the Rangers look worse than we do, so.
But why the fuck are we not playing some of these young kids, dude?
I don't know, man.
Why the fuck is Calvin DeHaan playing, but Pulak is sitting on the fucking bench?
I don't know, man. And this is Waite's team now, man. So there can't be that fucking, blame it on him.
Right.
Because for a while he was saying, I'd play the young guys. He was talking to management, Doug Waite, and he was like, I'd play the young guys right now, but, it's not my call, blah, blah, blah. So, but now here's your chance. Use these guys. You got a guy like Posing who's supposed to be really good. He's a wise-ass fuck. He's like one of those dudes in hockey that are like, they're so good, they got fucking attitude. You know what I mean?
Dude, he's awesome, and they underplay him.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that.
Barzal or Bartzel, whatever the fuck we're gonna call him, he looks good.
Yeah, a couple of guys look good. I mean, but it's still early. We're still on our first $150. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. So Game 7 right now. It's on right now, right?
Yeah, it's 0-0 with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Houston's up.
Well, there you go, guys.
Man on first. I'll give you up to the minute.
Now,
not up to the minute, but I'll come back every once in a while.
I'll tell you this right now. We all know we said
base hit Houston.
Nice.
Man on first and second, 2 outs.
Yeah, let's not describe too much of it because then they'll fucking take this video down. But they fucking.
Oh, that's true. Fucking assholes on YouTube.
But you can do it once in a while.
Right.
Whatchamacallit, they said last night, the whole thing about Houston and everything. I got news for you guys because we live in New York. We see it. Every news outlet, every paper, and I think some of the Yankee players themselves being interviewed and watching them speak on TV all feel that they should have won last night and they're going to win this series hands down. When it was before they won that game last night, there was a lot of cocky motherfuckers, man, on the news reporters, the players who were interviewed. They were cocky. They had this look on their face like they were wrapping it up last night. Trust me, there is no way that they wanted to play this Game 7 right now. And I honestly don't think they're going to win tonight. I really think Houston's going to pull this out. Major League Baseball wants to see the Yankees versus the Dodgers. The umpires want to see the Yankees versus the Dodgers. Everybody wants to see the Yankees versus the Dodgers who's not fans of Houston.
Let me ask you a question. Obviously, you probably don't know the answer, but I'm just curious. Somebody put it in the chat. How many times have the Yankees faced the Dodgers, including Brooklyn?
Well, I'll tell you this. I think it was, I'll tell you how many it was after they left Brooklyn.
Right.
It was, I think this will be the 3rd time or the 4th time.
Well, the Dodgers, all right, so the Yankees.
They met them in 77, 78.
Yeah, they beat them
back-to-back
twice.
years. They beat them twice. That was with
and then
Lasada.
The Dodgers beat the Yankees.
Yes, they did. I think it was 81 or 80. Yeah, 81.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing about that. Tommy John played on the Dodgers when the Yankees beat him twice. Then he went to the Yankees and lost to the Dodgers.
Yes. Yeah. Good move, asshole. Well,
at least he got a fucking elbow surgery named after him.
Yeah. At least he got that out of life. I'm named. Imagine this kid walks up to me and goes, Ken, can you fucking believe it? This guy, Lou Gehrig died, and he had Lou Gehrig's disease. He had Lou Gehrig's disease, Ken. He died. He had the same disease as his name. And I went, are you fucking kidding me? Do you not realize that the disease was named after him Do you realize that? No, I'm telling you, you're wrong. I looked it up. I boobled it, and it said that the guy contracted the same disease as his name, and it was Lou Gehrig's disease. He just so happened to die from the same thing named after him. Lou Gehrig. It was Lou Gehrig. I'm like
Lou Herring.
It was Lou Herring disease. It was the blue herring disease. It was the blue herring disease. What kind of disease is that? Well, blue herring is when you eat tainted fish. You look like shit. When you eat fish that looks like shit, that's when you get the blue herring disease. Blue herring.
Oh, there you go. Jason Greco put 11 times they've played each other in the playoffs total.
Well, yeah, in the playoffs, but in the World Series, they've faced each other, I think, 4 times since they've been LA and New York. I think they faced each other, man, it has to be like, I think 3 times when they were 4 times when they were the other team. I got to look it up, but I know it's been a lot, man. These 2 teams are rivals. They definitely were big-time rivals. They still were, even when they went to LA. You know, because they met how many times? They met in 2 straight, and then they both missed the World Series, and then they met in another World Series again. And the Dodgers finally beat the Yankees that time. So, I mean, and you know, this is what Major League Baseball wants to see. They want to see the fucking Dodgers and the Yankees. 2 of the fucking, you know, supposable best fucking teams and, you know, money-making teams in the league. You know, but I have a feeling that the Houston Astros have something to say about that, because honestly, that game last night that they won, like, put them right back. You know, like, I know it tied up the series and everything, but the momentum shift, you know, it shifted right back to them.
Well, supposedly Houston's good at home.
Yeah, very good at home. They've been home. You know, they're one of the best. Dude, honestly, they are. I'd honestly put them right behind the Dodgers as far as the best teams in baseball, like, because their offense was unbelievable all year. And especially at home, they were even more fucking, you know, potent, man. Like, their offense was sick, you know?
And I don't give a fuck what anyone says. If the Astros win, it's the Astros and the Dodgers. To me, that's 2 National League teams playing in the fucking World Series.
Yeah.
And I'm going to always look at the Astros as a National League team. I don't give a fuck what anyone tells me.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm kind of, I hear what you're saying. I feel the same way kind of about that, you know? I hate seeing when they switch fucking, especially leagues. It's like weird, you know?
Right.
But yeah. So tonight, this game's going on. We'll check in all night on this game and see what the deal is. Last night, Monetized This was awesome. We had a good time. A lot of donations coming in, flying in. Had a good time. There was fucking good atmosphere. Joe at the beginning of the night wasn't in too good of a mood. He didn't think it would be a great night, but it turned out to be a fucking great night. It was funny. It was cool. We hung out. Jake was in the house with us last night. Shout out to him. JB was great. Joe was great as usual. You know, so we had a good time. We stayed on till fucking 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, man. Like, I think it was a 7-hour fucking Monetize This, guys. Like,
you guys are fucking crazy.
That's insane. Joe put a post out there, said 22 hours of content every week. Like, that's nuts. This dude's giving 20 some odd hours of content every week. So, I mean, you got to give it to him, man. Shout out to his Patreon. Go check out his Patreon if you haven't yet. There's a lot of cool features in there. You'll see a morning show that he's got and all kinds of shit. If you haven't checked it out, definitely highly recommend it if you're looking for somebody to go watch on Patreon. Plus, check out our shit on Patreon, too, where me and Filthy are going to be on Patreon tomorrow doing something. We're also going to be doing the football show tomorrow at 11 o'clock. And guys, for the first time ever on the channel, we're going to be doing a Walking Dead show.
Yup.
So, starting tomorrow,
right.
We're doing the Walking Dead recap show. Come over here and check it out. The first time we're ever doing it here. And we're also coming back Monday night with another Foul Play, episode 4. Lucky Lowe is going to be hosting it. Finally, like, he's going to be like trying to take over the reins now soon, where the show is going to become his. He's going to be eventually doing his own thing. Me and Filthy aren't going to be on every episode with him, but we're going to be there most of the time. So it's going to be another feature to the channel that, you know, we didn't have before. So we're starting to build more and more things now. I was able to buy new equipment, so now I'm going to start doing more video shit that we're going to be able to watch videos and all that stuff pretty soon and take it to the next level. Mr. Lucky Lowe is putting together a good show for tomorrow. For Monday. He's talking to me a little bit about what we're going to do. Actually, Monday is going to be awesome because you know what we're going to be talking about? Because it's close to Halloween, and I love this fact. The whole show is not going to be about this, but I would do the whole show about this if we could, but I don't know That's my nickel.
I just walked to the mailbox to get my yuppie heater shirt, and some crazy almost ran me over with their truck.
Shit.
It was so close they did it on purpose.
Damn.
No license plate, too dark, drove off.
Damn, man, that's fucked up, man. Thank God you didn't get hit, Mr. Mello. That would have been fucked up. Me and Filthy were driving home from Cronin's house, okay? Last weekend, okay? Last weekend. Driving home from Monetize This, okay? Going back to the hotel room. And we're doing about 60 miles an hour, nice in the middle lane of the highway, just cruising along. And all of a sudden, I could hear it. I don't see shit, but I could hear a car approaching like really fast. I didn't know how fast it fucking was, but man, this car passed us and just missed the ass end of Filthy's car, going about, had to be 130 to 40 miles an hour with no lights.
We're doing 65.
No lights on.
He blew past us.
Dude, he blew past us
so fast that my car
the car sucked into like his air pocket when he passed us. That's how fucking fast this guy was going. And it was like one of those where it was just like that, and it just like sucked the car in. You know, shout out to you, Mr. Mello, for the donation, man. I really appreciate it, man. Every dollar counts, man. I appreciate the fuck out of it. You always donating to us, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, so Filthy's gonna be. So anyway, let me finish this story first. We come home, and this guy almost fucking kills us. I mean, the lights were out on this guy's car, and when he got about maybe like 45 car lengths ahead of us, there was a dude in a truck, and he swerved out of the fucking way, almost just bashing into this guy. But this guy was going 130 or 40 miles an hour with no lights, swerving all over the parkway. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never seen anything like it. It was fucking crazy, man.
And now I hope he's fucking dead now.
I think he is. I think he probably is, man.
He's fucking dead.
I was just waiting to see this dude's car up the road, like just in shambles or something. You know what I mean? Like, but we didn't see it because we winded up jumping off the fucking exit right there. But yeah, we had fun over there at Cronin's last weekend. It was awesome. We're gonna go back out there when we don't have to rush as much and do another Monetize This, you know, live on the scene type of thing. But it was really cool. Yeah, so fucking another thing was, what was I going to say again? That was the other story I wanted to tell. Oh, that's what it is. Supposedly, Mr. Trump, okay, is going to be going in and diving into the JFK paperwork, okay? And supposedly, he's going to go and release all this shit that really puts a lot of people in trouble and at risk and tells a lot of fucking shit that we kind of thought was happening. But
I actually got more on this.
It's going to confirm it now. This is what they're saying, right?
Yeah, I actually got more on this. If you want to announce our little new segment, because that was like the top story.
Oh, that's the top one on that?
Yeah, that's the top story of our new little segment.
Yeah, we got a new little segment we're going to be doing on the show, guys. It's pretty cool. We've been wanting to do a segment like this for a while. We don't know how it's going to go off, but, you know, we're practicing it before and shit and all that. But it's really nothing to practice. We're just going to give you certain parts of the news at like a rapid fire type thing. So we're going to go to the Filthy Mouth Gamer for that. And we'll set up everything, couple of things. And then we're going to open up the phone lines. We'll have you guys call in and tell us, you know, what you think about some of these stories we're going to cover. And one of them is, like I said, the JFK shit that's going down. And supposedly, you know, we're going to hear more about it right now with Filthy. He's going to tell us a little more in depth. But supposedly, to give you a quick rundown of it, like I said, Trump supposedly wants to fucking release this to everybody like it should have been. Like they said it was going to be years ago. I remember hearing...
They're set to be released October 26th.
Yeah, I don't want to get too much into it before we go on you, but like they said that this shit was supposed to be done years and years and years ago, right?
Well, it's the Warren Commission back in the day said that it couldn't be released for like 50 to 75 years.
That's so they'd make sure that everybody who's involved is dead. You know what I mean? It was to just basically cover their own asses, I guess. I don't know, but we'll hear a little bit more about it on this segment.
Well, I mean, if you want, I'll just do it now.
Well, wait.
What's up, guys? Sick as hell right now, checking you guys out. Hope the Super Mario Brother can suck me off. I love you guys.
That's right,
Can
Nate.
I tell you something? Next Friday, I'm gonna have Super Mario Brothers sucking me off because the new game comes out.
Oh shit!
And I can't fucking
Comes
wait.
out? Nice,
New
man.
Super Mario Brothers for the first time in I don't know how long.
Wow, man. It's been a while, right, for them to release any games?
Well, I haven't played a Super Mario Brothers game since Super Mario Galaxy 1. Never played the second one.
Oh, yeah. The Cringe King just subbed us. Shout out to you, buddy. And shout out to Nate from VA, man. What's up, man? Thank you for the donation. We're going to try this new segment, and it is...
Ladies and gentlemen, reporting live from the Foul Mouth Newsroom, here is the Filthy Mouth Gamer with his Filthy 5 News Report.
Yeah, the Filthy 5 Filthy Mouth Gamer News Report. And first piece of documentation on the list tonight is the JFK papers, like we told you guys. We're going to get a little more in depth. What are they saying about this right now, Filthy? What is the deal with this?
Well, listen, the president believes that these documents should be made available in the interest of full transparency unless agencies provide a compelling and clear national security or law enforcement justification otherwise. Kind of like if somebody walks up to him and says, "You release those fucking documents, it will knock that stupid wig off your fucking head with a 50 cal." Then maybe he's not going to release the documents if that happens.
No, maybe that might not happen then.
But listen, let's be honest, okay? If you release the documents, right, and the documents say, in the documents, fucking Lyndon Johnson fucking assassinated JFK and all these people really, is it going to matter? Is it going to change anybody? People are still going to believe every fucking thing they hear in the news. If people, that's how fucking stupid people are. It's not going to even matter.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
They're still gonna fucking believe a plane hit the Pentagon. They're still gonna fucking believe that. Actually, this comes into one of my later stories. They're still gonna believe that it was one fucking guy with fucking 1,000 pounds of ammunition that fucking did that shit in Las Vegas. It's gonna be the same shit. So
yeah,
I don't think it's gonna change a fucking. For me, it'll change something. I'll feel vindicated for arguing with every fucking asshole about this. But aside from that, it's not gonna do shit.
Nah, I hear you, man. I mean, listen. Unless there is some really fucked up shit in that documents, but which I don't think they would be released if there was. So you can pretty much guarantee you're gonna hear some. You'll hear some shocking shit. I guarantee you hear something in there that you're like, whoa, that I didn't know that. Something new, some kind of new revelation behind it, because they wouldn't be doing this unless there was something in there that would make us all go, whoa. Okay, now tying a certain person into it or something like that was never done back then, or saying it was more than just one person who they always said it was just Lee Harvey Oswald, from the book suppository.
There's no fucking way. I don't give a fuck what anyone tells me.
So what I'm saying is I think that we'll get something like something new added to the story of JFK, our president, who was basically taken out because he questioned the central banking system and a bunch of other things that he, and listen, he wasn't the perfect guy either, but he did a damn good job in a small time that he was president. He handled a couple of situations that were really, really out there that no other president has handled, like possible nuclear fucking war, which just about broke out during his time in office. If he made one wrong move at that point, that was the whole world. That wasn't just a base in Afghanistan or a couple of American soldiers.
He fucking turned down. What the fuck was the name? Project. Fuck. I can't remember the name of it.
But he also okayed the Bay of Pigs, which was a fucking flop and a half. You know what I mean? It was one of the biggest embarrassments in American history. We failed miserably. We let down a lot of good people who fucking said, we're going to help you with this and take this dictator out. And we let these people rot and die over there, So, I mean, listen, what we're going to hear from this, who knows? But I'm sure there'll be something shocking in there. A lot of conspiracy theorists know what's going to be said already. A lot of people have guessed and, figured out what exactly was going to be said and what you're going to hear and shit. It'll be cool to hear something about the JFK assassination, something that has some substance to it, though. You know what I mean?
remember it now. It was Operation Northwoods. There was an operation under Kennedy. This is what they were going to plan, and this fucking operation was signed by the Joint Chiefs of Staff. They were going to arm Cuban friendlies. They were going to take a fucking commuter plane that was remote controlled and smash it and kill it and make believe people died, Americans died, just to give us justification for invading Cuba.
Jesus.
Now, at the last minute, JFK fucking he vetoed it.
He did, right? Yeah.
He vetoed it. But it was signed by the Joint Chiefs of Staff. They were ready to fucking fake shit. This is what I'm talking about. They were ready to fake shit then. Why wouldn't they fake shit now? You think those people were different than these people?
No, they would. I mean, it's no different, man. They all have no pickles, man. All these people now. No backbone. But listen, everybody says in their time, the world was fucked up. Man, the world's been fucked up in everybody's time. Go back to the fucking 1800s. The world was completely fucked up then, too.
Well, go back to, like, Genghis Khan's fucking
Well, I mean, you go back then, yeah, and it was really fucked up. But there's always been fucked up times, you know? Like, people say, oh, the signs are all there. This is the end of the world. Motherfucker, it looks like the end of the world for the last 2,000 years. You know what I mean? Or forever.
Did I tell you, I don't know if I mentioned on the show, they found out that Genghis Khan did so much fucking when he was ruling.
Yes, I heard about this.
That his DNA is in 1 out of every 200 people on the planet.
Yeah, I heard about
that. That
this.
is fucking awesome, bro. Crazy.
That is
Dude, now
awesome.
that is a guy that slung
Genghis Khan was like, I'm going to spread my fucking seed everywhere throughout this whole world and leave a legacy of humans. Kind of like fucking Dante Culpepper. 17 children, spreading his seed. You know who Dante Culpepper is, guys, out there? If you don't know, he's an ex-quarterback.
Vikings.
Vikings quarterback. But, yeah, so fucking... And then, but... All right, so listen, I love the fact that Trump is doing this. You know, I like that he's doing it, but I hope it's on the up and up, but it probably isn't. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of fucking bullshit, probably, so... But, hey, it's cool that at least they're doing it, you know? And it's... I mean, who knows if it's... I don't believe a word anyway, but I don't know. Why do you think they would even bring that up, though? You know what I mean? Like, why would they even bring that shit up? Like, I don't get it. Like, why even say anything about the JFK shit? Like,
I mean, I've seen a bunch of people say that they're trying to distract again from something. Listen, I don't give a fuck about that. If he releases these documents, and I still don't know if he's gonna. Yeah. And if he does, I don't know if it's gonna be anything in there. Like the ones that have shit in there, they're not gonna release. He's going to get taken to the side, and somebody's going to say, hey, you can't release this shit, asshole. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, there's definitely shit in those documents, because if there wasn't, they would have released them fucking 50 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, watch them release them, and they're all blacked out with some fucking ridiculous shit. You know what I mean?
Of course, man. I wouldn't doubt it, you know? I would expect something like that, you know? With the way shit is now, I would expect that shit. So, I mean, it's fucking... But at least Trump's doing it, man. We'll fucking... People like me from at least oh, listen, here's Trump right here.
Total control. Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, 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 bong, bing, bing. When Mexico sends they're not sending their best. Bing, bing, bong. And I said...
Bing, bong, motherfucker.
Bing, 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 bong, bing, bing, bong. And nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
Bing, bing, bong, bing, bing.
I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them.
Bing, bong.
We will make America great again.
Yeah. It's fucking huge, baby.
I don't care.
Let me slide up in your DMs.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. Fake news, folks. God bless you.
Bing bong, motherfucker.
I love you.
How great is that fucking song? Bing, 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 bong, bing, bing, bong. Bing, bing, bong. Bing, bong, boggy, bing, bong. Shout out to Billy Ricky, Freaky Dicky Ricky. What's up, Billy, Freaky Ricky? Listen to this one. Tell me if you like this one. It's a remix. Remix! 3 dicks! Bing bong, motherfucker. Bing, 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 bong, bing, bing, bong. Bing, bing, bong.
light. I wake up feeling like you won't play right. I used to know, but now that shit don't feel right. It made me put away my pride. So long, you make a Kermit wait for some. So long, you make it hard for a boy like that to know wrong. I'm wishing I could make this mine. Oh, if you want it, yeah, you can have it. Oh, if you need it, we can make it.
Happen, baby.
If you want it,
Miss B,
you can have it.
you can fucking have
But stay woke.
Bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bing.
Kermit's creeping.
Bing, bong, bing, bing, bing,
Found you.
bing, bong,
Gonna get you sleeping. Oh, now stay woke.
bing, 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 bong, bing,
Kermit's creeping.
bing, bong, bing, bing.
Now don't you close your eyes.
Kermit gonna slide in that ass. Kermit. That was Kermit the Frog, ladies and gentlemen, with Bing Bing Bong. Bing Bing Bong. Anybody want to call in? Call in. I'll take your phone calls right now. We get you some Bing Bing Bong going. Bing Bing Bong, Bing Bong. Bing Bing Bong. Big Bong, motherfucker.
You want to move on to fucking story number 2?
Yeah, let's go on to story number 3. What is it, number 3?
Right. No, number 2.
Number 2.
Archaeologists made a find that could rewrite human history.
Yes.
Paleontologists
Heard about
in
this.
Germany have discovered 9.7 million year old fossil teeth.
Right? It's sick, man. You got to see these teeth.
The dental remains were found by scientists sifting through the gravel and sand in a former bed of the Rhine River near the town of Eppelsheim. Well, people may not know this. They also found the remains of Tommy C's YouTube career laying near the fucking teeth. The find challenges the current scientific consensus that modern humans evolved out of East Africa between 400,000 and 200,000 years ago.
Damn. Holy shit. Hey, 954, how do you feel about that?
Man, that is some old teeth.
Yeah, right?
George Washington's teeth?
That was his wife's teeth. She used to gum them.
Do you think that teeth sucked a dick?
No.
You think back then they were sucking dicks?
It must have sucked so hard that it went into the dirt.
Seriously. And they was blowing someone in the Rhine River.
How does that happen, man, though?
Lemon yellow.
Yo, so how do you feel about Trump taking out these the JFK things? What do you think we're going to find out about that? Anything good?
So, I was doing a little research, and I found some more information out.
Okay.
There was some type of mandate in 1992. A law sought to quell conspiracy theories about the assassination. So there's something about October 26th that he has to make a decision, or the footage goes away.
Fucking figures, right?
Oh boy, it goes away to where? In the garbage?
I don't know. The National Archives have all this footage.
We got a donation, ADTR. ADTR. What do you got to say, ADTR? Let's see what he's got to say.
Ken, your Vince Russo impression is hilarious.
Thanks, bro. Thank you, bro. Hey, bro, got a great show, bro. Hey, Mellow, bro. What is going on with you, Mellow, bro?
I almost got ran over by a car.
Grandma got ran over by Christmas. You know this, right, bro? Hey, what? Yeah, you almost got hit going out to the mailbox, huh?
Yeah, I went to get my Yuppie Hater shirt.
Yuppie Hater shirt came in, huh?
Yeah, the heater shirt came in, and I got the notification, so I'm like, oh, let me just go to my mailbox. And it was some sketch car. I think it was a drug dealer or something.
What I think you should do is, I think it was Tommy NC, because you got something in the mail, and he don't want you to make a fucking mailbox Monday with that shit.
If that was Tommy NC, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say why, man.
I'm gonna fuck him from head to toe. That's my nickel.
Salutations. Shout outs to you.
Demon
Filthy,
Soul.
Rocky Row, GFMN Nation and Jace Army, JB, Jake, Billy Ricky, Bobbit, Fung, and the chat. Can I have $150 to F Tommy and JD's corpses?
F Tommy's corpse.
Shout out to you, Mr. Soul. Thank you for the $1 donation, man. Yeah, it was funny, man. Yeah, so I don't know, man. You know, there's a lot of assholes out there. They'll fucking hit you on the side of the road and just leave you there. You know?
This guy would have just hit me going 30 miles an hour, backing up, and would have drove off.
Bolted on him. He would have bolted on him.
He would have said, where the hell was Mello?
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. So you got your shirt, though, man. How's it look?
Oh, it looks great. I'm
nice.
going to upload a picture. I'll tag you. It looks good, and I'm going to try it on.
Nice. I got my Corrupted t-shirt on right now that I got. I want to get one of those. The Corrupted t-shirts are pretty cool because you have man, it felt like 10 different colors you could choose from for the shirt. So it was really cool. I like
black.
Yeah, I got like a light blue. I saw Cronin with one. He had like the dark blue one. I seen somebody with the black one. So it's really cool that they have all those colors available.
It's a good design too. It's something that you can wear everywhere.
Yeah, I just spoke to the Great Salrex yesterday. Shout out to Salrex.
Shout out.
He spoke to me yesterday. We're going to be coming out with brand new Foul Mouths t-shirts. These are going to be really cool, man. Yeah, they're going to be like meme shit that we've done in the past, like memes, like, you know, the right and the fucking shit like that we've heard of on the show before.
Is the hippo coming out?
He didn't even tell me. Wait, what'd you say? The hippo one?
The hippo?
The hippo one? Honestly, yeah, I think there might be. I swear there might be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Breezy, if you're calling, man, yeah, call back in. Shout out to Chris. What does that say? I didn't catch it. He subbed to the channel. Shout out to Chris. He's a new sub. I guess what's his name's trying to call in. Mr. Breezy. Call back in, man. I'll get you in a couple of minutes.
Easy.
So anyway, Filthy, what else you got on that list?
Oh, I got a Cub Scout in Colorado is heartbroken after being kicked out of his den for asking a Colorado state senator tough questions.
You believe that shit?
The little boy's name is Ames Mayfield. He asked very specific questions on gun control when State Senator Vicky Marble, a Republican from Fort Collins, visited the 11-year-old's den on October 9th. This is what he asked.
Oh my God.
Why on earth would you want somebody who beats their wife to have access to a gun? There's something wrong in our country where Republicans believe it's a right to own a gun, but a privilege to have health care. Now, let me just stop there. That, in my opinion, doesn't sound like it came from a fucking 11-year-old boy.
Definitely
that
not.
sounds like a fucking parent put that in the 11-year-old boy's
Oh, yeah,
head
without a doubt.
and said, go say this to this fucking senator.
Without a doubt, man. You know that kid was definitely told to say that, man. That's definitely.
Or he's a genius, you know.
Yeah.
Or
he's a genius.
It's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. But here's the thing. There were other questions asked by other Cub Scouts about fracking, the border wall, fossil fuels, and why people. This is the best one. Why people voted for President Obama? Like, what fucking 11-year-old would be pondering? Like, these fucking parents are hilarious, man. Like, give me a fucking break.
It's not even about the kids anymore. They make it about them.
I know, man. They do.
It's fucking ridiculous. But in all, it's fucking stupid to throw a little kid out because he asked a tough question. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it is, man.
He doesn't know better.
And I have to be honest. You know what? Even if it was the parent that put it in his head, it has a point. Like, to say it's a right to have a gun, and I believe it's a right to have a gun.
Yeah.
But at the same time, to say it's a privilege to get treated when you're sick is a little fucking stupid. You know what I mean? I do agree. That's a little fucking stupid.
Yeah, and if you're on like an anti-fly list, you know, there's some common sense stuff that.
Right. As a matter of fact, I'll be recording a Deep Thoughts on this very subject tomorrow on guns. And you'll see what I feel about this whole fucking situation.
Yeah, should be a good one. Deep Thoughts tomorrow, guys. Yeah. Getting deep thoughts.
It's deep.
The Filthy Mouth Gamer.
called Knuckle Deep Thoughts, but apparently people thought I was talking about fingering chicks.
A lot of people thought that show had to do with like you talking about sex.
It sounds like it, bro.
You know, you hear Knuckle Deep Thoughts, you think to yourself like,
I mean, you're knuckle deep. I mean, where else are you gonna put your knuckles?
Exactly.
Right.
So I think Deep Thoughts kind of tells you, a little bit better about what you're doing in that. You know, you might not be talking about getting, fisting somebody. You know.
I would tune into that. What the fuck? You hear a 15-minute video about fisting a chick?
Oh, you gonna play that the weird sounds?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to those. Definitely, we're gonna get to those, bro. You sent me one, right?
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I got them all ready to go. I'm gonna play them in a little bit. So
It's
definitely,
be a funny thing, man.
Yeah, there are some fucking funny noises, man. There's like one or two in particular.
Did a good job.
There's one or two in particular that are really fucking just hilarious, man. I was fucking losing my mind when I heard it.
I love it when they keep replaying and it's just you can't stop watching.
Yeah, oh yeah, when it just keeps, fucking, yeah, I love that. It's on repeat. That's funny shit, man. Yours was funny on repeat.
Yeah, mine was like just small enough that once it's on repeat, it's just it's like a good loop.
That was fucking funny, man. Yeah, we're gonna play those in a little while for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, that was messed up that they threw out an 11-year-old kid. For definite.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be fucking kidding me, dude. They should be fucking ashamed of themselves.
Especially if they didn't throw anybody else out for talking about fracking and all this other stuff. But
I know,
they throw
I know.
out an 11-year-old kid.
That is fucked up, man.
Well, how dare you bring up something that may, make a politician feel uncomfortable?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, how
do a
dare you?
change.
How dare you do that?
That's racist.
Exactly.
Racist.
You know what
That
I mean?
reminds me, I almost got thrown out of 5th grade because, and there was a local politician. What?
Get the fuck out, motherfuckers! Get that motherfucker!
Do you see this guy's name who just came in?
No, hold on.
Cornet, motherfuckers!
Is this Jim Cornette?
Yeah, where's Russo, that motherfucker?
Hey, bro, anytime you want to fight, I'm not going to be there, bro. I'm just going to stay home, bro. I ain't got no problem, bro.
You know what? You got your cabin in the woods, motherfucker.
I ain't got no
They
problem,
put support on
bro.
me.
I don't want any problems, bro.
Joe Cronin, what
I don't want any problems, bro.
Fucker.
It sounds like your wife's sitting on you, Jim.
I don't want no problems, bro. Your wife looks like she could beat you and me up, bro.
I saw you and Bo. I saw you fat ass Kenny bowling at the damn Golden Corral with all stuffing your fat ass with a baked potato. We'll come to Kentucky get real fried chicken down here, motherfucker. You pushback fuck.
You need to calm down, bro. You get too excited. Take a Valium, bro. Guy's a nutbag, bro. I'm living in Colorado, bro. I don't have
Look,
time
you
for this.
motherfucker. The Yankees about to whoop the Mets ass, motherfucker.
Mets aren't even playing anymore, you retarded fuck. All right, bro? Mets haven't played in a month. You dumb fuck.
Tell me one thing, motherfucker. Why do you look like CC Sabathia, you butt?
Hey, bro, fuck you, bro.
You biscuit whisker motherfucker.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here, bro.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Get him the fuck out of here, bro.
Get him the fuck out of here.
God, bro. It's a brand, bro.
You almost hurt your brand, Ken.
Dropping loads, bro.
Like JB.
Oh, God.
What is going on with JB's stomach, bro?
Dude, let me tell you something, man. JB, when he takes a shit, man, there's no other person like him in the world, bro. He is a professional.
It sounds like a legend of JB's toilet.
Dude, he is, like, that toilet looks like it's been through some rough times, bro. Like, it looks like it went through the Great Depression, that toilet.
It was his Vietnam. Every morning.
Yeah, every morning Vietnam breaks off in his fucking toilet.
He has flashbacks.
The fucking toilet looks like a fucking, like 50 Shades of shit. I don't know, man. It was like
Imagine
fucking...
splatter, man.
JB is fucking hilarious, though, man. Just, you hear the ass cheek slapping, man. Just slapping around when he shits, bro. Ass cheek slapping. You know what I mean? I said
He really needs to see a some doctor about stomach though.
I think
I'm
so,
concerned
man. I am too, man. I swear to God. It's just abnormal that every time he shits, it's like on such a high frequency. You know what I mean? It's just like
It's the brown note. Every time he goes in the bathroom, it's that brown note.
Yeah. It's the brown note. He hits it. Hits it in stride.
Maybe he has some type of device, like Tommy NC put a device of brown note in his house. And this whole time he's just shitting all the time.
He's a shitaholic. Like he goes to a fucking like Alcoholics Anonymous like type class, but it's for shit. And he like shows up there and he's like, "My name's JB. Just love shitting and I don't know why I love shitting."
Just calm down, JB. We all shit, okay? We all shit.
You know, like right now I'm getting the urge.
Yeah? Is it hot and steamy?
He shits all the time.
It's like 8 times a day.
It really is, man. They're like, this is the JB shit song, guys. JB shit song. JB.
Drop it like hot.
Dropping shits like they're hot. J Bizzle. J Bizzle. Yeah. This the JB shit song. Come and get your shit on. Get up on the toilet and get that shit on. Every time he drops a deuce in the toilet, you hear his butt cheeks slapping like they clap back. Like he's got a revolver in the bathroom with his asshole is a revolver. Like guns going off in the middle of the night. Taking shits on the dike. Take a big old Take a shit. JB. Take a shit on me. Take a shit on you. Shit on me, JB. Take a shit on me. We got the cake. Fucking stalker, man. Fucking stalker, man. The king. Fucking stalker, man. Bake a cake with my right and my left hand. That's my left hand. I'm a cake motherfucking stalker, man. Cake with a motherfucking stalker, man. With a cake with a motherfucking stalker, man. Bake a cake, man. Bake a cake, man. Home run by Houston. One nut in Houston. Bake a cake for my Houston. Houston with my left hand, never with my right hand. Always my left arm. Bake a cake for Houston. You gon' win. Go into the World Series once again and lose, motherfucker, to the LA Dodgers. $150. $150 make me fucking 50 swaller. 50 dicks on a prick, fucking suck my nuts. Take a fucking lick, $150 dick. Ride my shit. Fuck it up real quick. $150. $50. I said $150. Yeah. Only a faggot would wear a fedora. Only a faggot would wear a fedora. Only a fucking faggot would wear a fedora. Why the fuck you think you wearing a fucking fedora? Only a man that can't get into a relationship with another girl or another man wears a fedora on the top of his head, man. On the top of his head, man. Toucan Sam, suck a dick while you out with your friend, man. 3 dicks, 3 pics, sweet pics, see shit, see while fuck with white shit. Yo, fuck with the white shit, JB. Fuck with the white shit. Toilet bowl look like it went through the fucking Holocaust. Holocaust, motherfucking JB's asses in the fucking course. Every morning be Vietnam up in his bathroom. He bout to call a motherfucking strike right above you. He got a motherfucking drone dropping shits in your fucking back of your home. JB's fucking home. Pull the toilet bowl out real slow. Cause if you don't, JB gon' knock it over though. JB. Dropping shits, JB. Dropping shit! JB in the house, drop that shit! JB's gonna drop that shit! JJ! Oh! JJ, AK-47 on my ass! White fucking trash 47 on my ass! Drop it like a take a shit up in my toilet! motherfucking shit when I sit down. It feels like earthquake, earthquake, earthquake. Motherfucker, the whole earth is an earthquake. Yo, got the fucking fires. I'm responsible for them because my asshole was on fire when I took a shit last fucking summer. Bitch, use a wit with my. I can't take a shit without farting. Here's another JB classic right now. You ready? I'm gonna play something for you guys right now. Here's a JB classic. If you guys know your JB, then you'll know what this is right here. Here we go. Hold on. Wait till you hear this shit. Oh my god, guys. Here's a JB classic, guys.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's like a big cock in his mouth. King of dicks.
Oh. I can get like a chicken bone in that.
He probably has it still in his car.
Oh, you nasty motherfucker. Got a mouthful
like
of
a humpback whale.
Oh,
That's JB, guys. The many bodily fluids of JB, guys. You gotta love this guy. He's got every sound in the book coming out of every orifice in the body. I love it. Every sound in the book coming from every orifice of the body. That's JB.
Orifice of the body.
Catch him live Monday through Thursday on the JB channel. Shit.
That was
You's a nasty motherfucker.
She blinded me with Shiza. You know what I mean?
Blinded me with Shiza.
She blinded me with Shiza.
Blinded me with Shiza.
I had to pick the Shiza out of my eyes. Shiza eyes. Shiza eyes. Mello, so what's going on with you tonight, man? I'm going to get to some more phone calls. People are calling like cray-cray right now.
Well, it's a great show. I wonder why. Just drinking some beers, chatting, listening to you guys, and I appreciate the phone call.
Just think you could have been a fucking yellow stain on the pavement if that car would have hit you.
I could have been a yellow, and I could have been a mellow yellow stain.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
I would have been black and yellow.
Wait for him. No, Tommy, I love you, man. I don't think you're gay. All right, Mello, I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Nice, guys.
Thanks for dropping in.
Soon.
That's Mr. Mellow Yellow Man. Go check him out on that Twitch. I think he was on tonight over there. Mr. Mellow Yellow. Filthy, you got any more on that list?
Yeah, matter of fact, I do.
So let's run that. Run that, biatch.
Wednesday, we reported about Kimberly Sachamel, or Sushamel, whatever the fucking name is, a survivor of the Las Vegas shooting.
Now, this was the girl. This was the girl who reported, like, was one of the first people to come out of the crowd and you know, basically tell you what she saw and what she heard. She also tried to start this whole thing on Facebook. You know, basically a group that was asking for the truth. She was there. This girl was there. You know what I mean? Then there's another report. I don't know if you're going to bring this up in this, but there was another report saying that 3 other people now who are witnesses are also dead.
Well, there's actually 2. The third one, it's funny because the third one on the report, I forget the guy's name, but I don't think he's missing anymore because he was just on the fucking Ellen DeGeneres show the other day. So, unless he went missing after he was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, I didn't see that. But there are 2 people either dead.
Oh, the security guard, right? You're talking about?
Right, exactly, that guy.
Whoa. Are you telling me this guy's missing?
No. Hold on a second. The security guard is the guy that was on the Ellen DeGeneres show.
Yeah.
Right?
Is he okay, that guy, or is he dead now?
Well, supposedly, he was on Ellen DeGeneres show. I don't know if he went missing afterwards. I couldn't tell if they meant he went missing and then they found him.
So
I couldn't tell.
There's a chance that he did go missing at one point too?
Yes, absolutely.
Dude, what the fuck, guys? I mean, like, this is crazy, man. This is
all right. So check this out. These are the other two people that I confirmed. John Beilman, who was wanted by federal agents following the discovery of a communications device in the hotel room of the officially identified shooter, Stephen Paddock, killed both himself and his disabled daughter in an apparent murder-suicide. That's one.
Wait. The guy that was...
He was wanted by federal agents following the discovery of a communications device in the hotel room of the shooter. So it's apparently he was linked to this device.
Whoa, that's fucking crazy.
So
man.
And all of a sudden he killed both himself and his disabled daughter.
Jesus, man. You know, I don't give a fuck about the fucking dislikes. I got somebody texting me right now on fucking Twitter.
Oh, who cares?
Look how many dislikes you guys have. I don't give a fuck how many dislikes. Did I ever care about it before?
Give me more.
Did I ever care about it before? Have you guys ever heard me saying, "Oh my god, we have a lot of dislikes"? I don't care. What? I don't give a fuck. People are allowed to dislike this fucking show. People are allowed to say what they want in the chat. Like, that's what this show was supposed to be in the beginning. And then all of a sudden, people started getting fucking banned left and right. And when I looked on there was 25 fucking people banned from this show. And that's not what we're about. And when I asked the person who did it, they denied it.
And I guarantee the person you're talking about is one of those dislikes.
Probably, but you know what? I don't care. They're allowed to hit whatever's out there. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't know why people think that I care about these dislikes. I don't give a shit.
I really,
you know, they're like this one particular person is reporting it to me like it's like dire straight that I need to know there's 9 dislikes. I don't fucking care. Listen, I appreciate the fuck out of you guys hitting the like button. I really do. And if you're out there and you like this show and you haven't hit it yet, do me a favor and hit it for me. Show us some support on the like buttons. That's all I ask. You know, I don't care about the fucking dislikes. There could be 50 of them on there. You know what that means to me? That means that people who don't like us are listening to us.
Right.
And you know what that means? Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can get people who don't like to listen to you. That's a special thing right there. That's something that Howard Stern had. I'm not saying that we're any fucking thing close to that.
I know what you mean.
But I'm just saying it just has that element to, oh yeah, I hate listening to them, but I got it on at night type of thing. You know what I mean? And listen, I'm not a bragging person. I don't let small pockets of success go to my head and start thinking I'm better than somebody or walk around with my fucking nose up in the air.
I do.
I don't. You know, I don't. And I don't fucking go around calling people names behind their backs. I don't go around sabotaging people. I don't go around talking to individual people to try to persuade things against people. I don't do that. I get it done to me, but I don't do that. And you know what? I still don't complain because you know what I do? I separate the internet from my real life.
Let me ask you a question. Can I brag a little?
What, about 1,500 subs?
No.
What?
No, totally bragging, but off the subject. Here's a brag I'm going to give you. I fucked my wife so hard this morning that I got rug burn on my knuckles.
Christ, man, what the fuck, dude?
On my knuckles, I got rug burn. So that's my bragging for the day.
Jesus Christ.
How's that for bragging?
That's pretty good brag. You would want to brag about something about that. I scraped the skin off my knuckles having sex. Can I brag about that? Yes, you may. Yes, you motherfucking may, man. Let's take a call real quick, man. 865, what's up? You're on the Foul Mouths network.
Well, hey, Ken and Filthy, it's only Big Josh.
Look who it is, Mr. Josh Hinkle. What's up, man?
Not so much. It's been a while.
Yeah, man, it's been a while. What are you up to?
Oh, not so much. I was at a 10-mile yard sale setting up today. And it was at this high school and set up and did pretty good today. Made $300.
Nice.
What'd you sell? Some used butt plugs?
No, that's you on the weekends, Filthy.
So what's wrong if I like butt plugs? Who gives a fuck? You know what I like to do? I like to hold it in my asshole for like a whole day and then suck on it like a pacifier.
Oh my
I
God,
miss
that is
you,
just
Filthy,
demented.
man. I miss that.
Fucking demented, man.
Dude, I look over my shoulder, and right away my wife's shaking her head.
Shit.
I miss calling in. So I had to call in tonight just say hi to everybody.
Nice, man. So what have you been up to lately, man? Just hanging out?
Yeah, I've been stopping by the chat time to time, listening to the show, Ken. You know you still got my support.
Do you remember that?
Yep.
I love that fucking parrot. I love it. Nice, man. How's the show going on the brand? On the brand, bro. You're on the brand, bro.
Bro, it's going good. I get like the dislikes on my podcast in the pitch, but
It happens.
Like
Listen,
you said,
it can
I
happen.
give a shit less.
Yeah, it comes with the territory. If you can't take some fucking criticism and you're on here, then you don't fucking belong on here.
Exactly.
You know, people want to come on here and they want to do a fucking show and they don't want to hear the fucking negative shit. Well, guess
You're
what?
gonna hear it.
Too fucking bad because it comes hand in hand.
Exactly.
And
Josh,
I told
you
that.
take calls on your show?
Do what?
You take calls on your show?
No, it's just a 15-minute podcast that
okay.
Vince and Jeff Lane let me do twice a month.
Hey, bro, we're going to let you do a show, bro.
Yeah, it's fun. And plus, I got my other podcast I do by myself, Big Josh TV, which I've been trolling on my YouTube channel for like 2 years consecutively. But I could give a shit less about that.
Wait, what do you mean 2 years consecutively? What? Say that again?
I got trolled on my channel for 2 consecutive years. This crazy motherfucker in Alabama. His name is Johnny 4 Times. He wears his camouflage mask, looks like a redneck terrorist. It's all because I like the internet radio show in Ohio.
It goes hand and left horn. Hand and left horn. Right? It comes with it. It comes with the territory,
crazy.
man.
Yeah, but
You know?
I ignored the shit. I learned from Vince Russo, you just ignore the negativity, just say, kiss my ass at Macy's window. That's all you gotta say.
That's it, man. Period. Kiss my
Why
ass.
Macy's? Why
in-
not Target?
Kiss my
Or
ass
like
in
Walmart?
Walmart window.
No, I'm a Macy's guy, Bill.
What if I got my dick sucked in Bloomingdale's window? Like that would be the window to get your dick sucked in, right?
That's
Where all the
fucking
uppity
funny.
motherfuckers are.
Oh shit! I
No,
see.
you'll be doing that in Japan when they give it the happy ending.
Hey, shout out to the people in the chat, man. I see Shell in there. I see Gina. Mello's in there. My cousin Jason Greco. What's up? My cousin, my blood cousin. You fucker. What's up, man? Who else is in there? We got Billy Ricky. We got Mr. Schleppy. Mr. Schleppy. He was epic last night. Shout out to him. D-Moon. Mr. Cal Alabama. And everybody in the chat, man. Rick. What's up, Rick? Dexter. What's going on, homie? But anyway, so when's your next show then?
I got another one I'm working on Monday and working on the Kansas race tomorrow.
Very nice, man.
I'll be doing it on Monday.
On the Russo brand, right?
Yep, on Vince's YouTube channel.
Nice. Go over there and check out Vince Russo's brand and go check out Mr. Josh Hinkle. Show him some love. Hit the like button on him and hit the fucking dislike too. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
But anyway.
hell, I can take it.
Yeah, it's all good, man. That dislike button is there for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
So, it's all good, man. Hey, Hinkle, thanks for calling in, brother. I love hearing from you.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks, Filthy. You cunt. I love you.
Good night, you fucking cunt rag.
Love you too. Cunt for brains.
Cunt for brains.
Dude, I would just love to come in that fucking beard of yours. That fucking,
that is
you know,
so
he's got that
fucking
scruff.
gross, man.
I'd love to get my cum just caked in his
Come
beard.
on, man. Jesus Christ. Hey, shout out to Scott McKinnon in the chat, too. Cock McSkinnon, I'll bake a cake for you, man. Why don't you call into the show, man? Hey, guys, you want to know, you have any more stuff on that news, Mike, or no?
Oh yeah, so we talked about the one guy that killed his fuck himself and his daughter, and the other
So
person
that
was,
guy who killed himself and his daughter was supposedly the dude from...
he was linked There
He
was
was
a
linked.
communications device found in the room. Supposedly he's linked to that FBI. He was wanted by federal agents, and all of a sudden now he just decides to kill himself and his fucking daughter. It's great. There was a valet worker named Chad Nishimura who parked the shooter's car. Paddock. He also disappeared after giving a statement to local news networks about his brush with the killer. So he's gone. He's missing.
Dude, what the fuck, man? Us as Americans, we're not fucking questioning this? Like, what is going on here?
No, that people just like to just...
How are we not questioning this, man? How the fuck are we not questioning this? Blake, I saw you call, man. I tried to get you in, but Skype's not letting me answer your call, man. Just letting you know, man. Just letting you know. Yeah, know. What's up? You're on the Foul Mouths Network. Who this? Who this? 919.
What's up, Ken?
What's up?
D-Wells, bro.
D-Wells! D-Wells in the house. What up, D-Wells?
Not much, man. Just had to call in and just listen to the show. Nice, man.
What have you been up to?
Hell yeah, man.
Can I put my finger in your ass?
That's disgusting. Let me ask you this, Mr. D. Wells. How do you feel about if Trump goes and gets... Oh, shit, we got a motherfucking donation.
Mouth can shout out to you. The backbone of FML.
Oh,
Love
shit.
You. Point to Ken. Oh, never mind, wrong show.
Oh, shit. Yo, thank you so much, Mr. Mellow Yellow. Thank God you didn't get hit, man. Shout out to you. Let me ask you, lemon time. Let me ask you this. What do you feel about if this comes out and you hear that your president was killed by your own government? What do you do, D. Wells?
If the government was killed by the president.
No. That ain't never. Listen, man, that ain't never gonna happen. There's a lot of motherfuckers one person to kill.
Can you imagine if the president just wiped out the government?
Imagine that if the president was like,
"That's it, I'm taking them out." As of 12:30 today, the government is dead. I wiped them all out.
No, how would you feel if you found out the government was, the reason why our president was taken out? How would you feel about that?
Oh man, I would be shocked and surprised.
You'd never want to trust them again, right? You'd never trust again, right?
I don't think I won't be to trust them again, but still.
Fucked up shit, man.
I mean, yeah, it will be crazy if a president who is still running right now got killed by the government and couldn't do anything about it. So I want you, I won't be trusted, and yeah, it will be fucked up. Yeah,
man.
Exactly like you said.
Some crazy shit, man.
Yeah, it is.
For me, it won't change anything. I already don't believe a fucking word they tell me, but
we'll see. I mean, it could be some mind-blowing shit that comes out, dude, honestly. I mean, we don't really know, We don't really know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this. Listen, I'm saying this, okay? I'm saying why would they want to do this and release this unless they knew there was something on there that they wanted us to know? Am I wrong, Filthy?
Well, they haven't released it yet. Let's see if they release it. They still haven't released it. So we got what? It's Thursday, is the 26th.
We got twat, right? We got twat. Right? We got twat. Right?
Since we're getting cranked off here in the interview,
speaking of interviews, guys, guess what? I'm announcing it right now on the show. Guess who we're gonna have in studio for an interview on Wednesday's Foul Mouths Live?
Who the?
We're going to have an old friend of the network we haven't had on in a really long time. He's going to come in and hang out with us and do a / interview hangout with us. The one, the only. And I don't know if too many of you guys know about him because, honestly, we haven't had him on in the longest time. But I'm sure you do know about him if you're in this community or you've heard of him. The one and only Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He's going to be coming and hanging out with us. Foul Mouths Live Wednesday night, and he's gonna do some rapping, scrapping, and hip happening all here on the Foul Mouths Live. Can you believe it?
Awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have.
I can't believe it.
Last time we interviewed him, we had 4 people watching us. Yeah, so it didn't go that well.
Oh, that's true. That's definitely true.
Yep. So at least we'll have a little bit more people to watch what we actually do now.
It was before. Well, it was before we were live, right? So it technically
yes, you're
wasn't
right. We never did interview him live. You're right about that.
Yeah.
You're right about that. And also Wednesday night too, I'm going to be playing. No, you know what? I'm not going to be playing at the same time. We'll save that for another day. I told you guys if you were on our Patreon, then you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to play an interview that's never been played before live on the show, but I'm not going to do it Wednesday. I'm going to wait. Well, yeah, I want some. I don't know. Is there one cold? My wife's going to pour me wine, guys.
Oh, shit.
What's the one that's good that we had at the place? Dude, that one. Yeah, I want that one. With some ice, please. And some titties in it. Can you... Sorry. Yeah, so that'll be fun coming up. And so what have you been up to, Mr. Wells? Not much?
No, not much.
How's the family doing?
Usual. Oh, my family's doing fine. They're just
good.
Doing the same.
That's good, man.
Yeah, man. Just wanted to say keep up the great work and always got my support and always
Thank
good
you, brother.
Check out your channel every single week.
Yo, D. Wells, you
brother.
don't get upset when I fuck with you, do you?
No, man.
All right, I just want to make sure. I want to make sure that you realize that I just say outlandish, over the top shit, and that I really don't mean that I want to fuck your uncle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but no, man, it's all good. No, I don't usually get pissed on.
All right, I just want to make sure. I don't want you to be mad at me.
No, I'm not mad at you, dude. No, it's all good. Like I said, I'm always good to cool with you guys and everyone in the chat and on Twitter. I'm always good to cool with everybody. I ain't never get angry about nothing. I'm always chill, laid back guy like I am, and I'm always gonna be cool with you guys. That's pretty much what I do.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we got that out of the way, when's the next time you get your dick sucked by the Super Mario Brothers?
Oh, God, no. I don't think I want to do that. But you got me out there.
Oh, that's Super Mario fucking coming. Listen from across the room. It's so nasty, man.
Hey, kid. One more thing I want to ask you before I go. I'll let you take more calls. Are you surprised about Curran now after he got to get back in the ring since he had been back in the ring?
I'm very surprised about it. I'm very surprised about it. We spoke about it a little bit last night on Monetize This. Joe, he's covered it already. I don't know. His arms look really small to me. He looks like he's not in any shape to get in the fucking ring at all. But
is he off the juice?
Yeah.
But yes, he's definitely off the juice, bro. His arms look like toothpicks, bro, coming out of his body. It's weird looking. It looks abnormal. Do I think he could wrestle though? I think he could still wrestle because of the years and years of that he's wrestled. I think he could just get in there and it's second nature to him. You know what I mean? So I think he'll be all right in that sense. And he's probably obviously practicing hard leading up to tomorrow's match that he's going to have. So I think he'll be ready physically for the most part, and mentally, definitely he'll be ready. He'd be ready all the time with that brain he has for wrestling. This is a gold fucking medalist. He's not going to get in there and be total shit. But I hope and I pray that tomorrow is this big, huge, awesome, kick-ass fucking pay-per-view. Because WWE needs something to hang their hat on. And this would be something perfect tomorrow to see Angle get in that ring and actually impress people. You know what I mean? And actually look decent and kind of muster up a little bit of that old fucking, shit that he once captured in the WWE. Because this guy's story in the WWE and in wrestling in general, let alone the real wrestling that he did, where he won fucking a gold medal, this guy's career in wrestling rivals only a couple of other guys, okay? He fucking bursted onto the scene, this guy. He rose to the top of his company fast. This guy was in a main event.
It's true.
Yeah, it is true. This guy was in a main event, I think, a couple of months after he debuted. This guy was in a main event fighting for belts a couple of months after he debuted. Like, this guy was He went in hard and fast, just like he did in his wrestling career, his real wrestling career. He went in hard and fast. This guy is no joke. He's a legend in wrestling.
I want to see him do 69 with Ken Patera.
I want to see him eat out fucking Tank Abbott from behind. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, listen, I hope he does good. The WWE needs this. They need a big match. They need a big night. Oh shit! Kurt Angle just fought, just totally blew out his asshole.
Well,
and
it's funny. It's funny you do that because I want to see him go to body slam someone and he can't handle it and he just takes a fucking diarrhea shit down the inside of his tights.
Could you imagine this guy? They're like, Kurt Angle's set to get out here for the first time in months, and here he is locking up right now. And oh, Jesus Christ, folks! There's brown shit coming down his legs. His pants have been soiled. They are soaking wet, like somebody opened up a gallon of milk in his asshole. We don't know what's going on here, but Kurt is walking out with his butt cheeks very tightly together right now. Could you imagine that? That's fucking funny. That is funny, man. My wife just gave me some nice wine, man. We bought this wine from Boston. D. Wells, you saw that I was in Boston last week, right?
Yeah.
It was cool, man.
I did saw you when you went over to Boston. Yeah.
My wine. We got wine. My wife picked out my wine. My wine picked out my wife for me. No, my wife picked out this wine, and it's really good shit, man. Like, I don't know where it's from, but it's fucking amazingly good. Now, I'm not a wine person. You ever drink, D. Wells, or no?
No, I don't think I have.
You don't drink? What do you do for fun, D. Wells, where you live? What's going on over there? What do you do? What's a fun Saturday night for you?
Well, whenever I'm not doing it at home, I usually go out with my family, like to the movies and do other fun stuff. That's pretty much it. But right now, tonight is pretty much nothing right now.
Did you ever pump a cock into your face?
No, I don't think I have.
I like how he takes that and tries like, no, he's like, no.
You shouldn't make it to 8:30 tonight.
Oh my God, dude. Jesus, this guy asked him if he ever pumped a cock into his face. Jesus Christ, man. The fuck, man. God, dude. The fuck. God damn.
But anyway, I'm gonna go. But I appreciate it taking my call up. But I'm gonna give a quick shout out. I'm gonna give a shout out to Mr. Rebel, Shell, Mello, Gina, Rick, and everyone in the chat. And keep up the great work, dude. And I appreciate taking my call, man.
Mr. D. Wells, thank you so much, Mr. D. Wells.
So welcome. Yeah.
We'll see you soon, brother. Thank you for calling in, man.
All right, you too. Thank you, man.
Peace, man. That's the Great Mr. D. Wells. Mr. And look who we got calling in right now. Look who we got calling in.
Who do you think?
Look who it is.
Of course it's me. I gotta call in.
What's going on? How you doing? What have you been up to?
Not much. I just finished recording, so I figured I'd come give you guys a shout.
Nice. You recorded what? You said you were up to what episode?
Episode 9, People's Choice.
Nice. Oh, we got a donation coming in.
Comeback is sponsored by Depends. When you're in the room, make sure you depend on Depends. Click here to save 50 cents.
Oh my God. Mello, man, that's fucked up, dude. That is fucked up. Poor guy. He does look like he's gonna fucking just shit himself in the ring.
He's gonna end up collapsing in the middle of the ring and just die of a heart attack.
What do you think of this?
He did.
Like, do you think that he's gonna just look terrible tomorrow, or is it gonna be decent? Like, what do you think?
I'm hoping.
Where's up, Brother Ken?
Oh, Mr. Ray Rock.
Show some love and say what's up to the foul mouth nation. Always remember Ray Rock loves ya.
Nice, Mr. Ray Rock. Thank you for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate the fuck out of it, Mr. Ray Rock. Thank you, brother.
By the way, a little update on the game. Bottom of the 5th.
What's going on?
2-0 Houston.
Yeah, baby. Come on, Houston. Come
go.
on, Houston. Hang on, baby. Hang on there, Houston. Come on and pull it. Pull it out of your asses, Houston. Come on. Everybody in this.
Yankees are choke guarded.
You know what? Everybody in this town had the Yankees already winning when they were up 3-2, and they won those 3 games in a row. They had them in the World Series already over here. I swear to God, every news report had them in the World Series, and their players were being interviewed in their locker room while they were practicing in Yankee Stadium, and they even acted like they had it in the bag. I swear
They're
to God.
cocky sons of bitches.
So they are cocky motherfuckers, and that the judge who plays on their team, you know, this dude hasn't won much. This is his first postseason he's ever been in. He's just looking around like, oh yeah, I'm definitely making it to the World Series. They got the champagne ready. They got the shirts made up. Well, guess what? If the Yankees lose tonight, those shirts go to a third world country so people can wipe their asses with it. Okay, Yankees? You fucks. So, I hope they lose. I really
They're
do.
going to be soaking up pus and blood from assholes in Nigeria.
Oh, my God damn, dude. Oh, my God. So, let me ask you this about some tattoos. And now, you know a lot about tattoos, right? So, I wanted to ask you this. All right, so listen. When me and my friend had an argument about tattoos, right? And he basically, he'll get stuff put on his body that he likes the design or he likes the way it looks. It doesn't have to necessarily mean much to him. Now I'm the type of guy that I'm not going to put it, I have tattoos, but I'm not going to put it on me unless it has fucking meaning big time to it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel you are like? What kind of person are you? You have, how many tattoos do you have?
17.
Jesus, that's how many you got?
Fucking tattoo hooer.
Exactly.
That's awesome, though.
I have 17 tattoos. I'm kind of a mix of both worlds.
Yeah.
I have a few Friday the 13th tattoos on me.
Oh,
You know,
nice,
those
really?
Yeah, those tiny little $13 tattoos. I have a few of them. Right.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but most of my tattoos have a meaning.
Yeah.
To me, so.
Yeah, I hear that.
So I'm kind of a mix of both worlds in that sense.
Would you ever tattoo your asshole?
No, but you want to know something? That's becoming a growing trend.
Is it?
Yes.
What about
like, what if you put the eye of Sauron on your asshole?
What about the tattoos on the tongues?
That's not as big, but
People are doing that shit, man. It's crazy.
they are. They're also tattooing the inside of their lips. My cousin.
Yeah, I've seen that.
My
Yeah.
cousin went and got "fuck you" tattooed on the inside of her lip. It's like,
Oh shit, that's fucking awesome, though. That's like, that's so fucking like punk rockish, man. You know what I mean? Like, you got to respect that a little. Like, you know, that's punk rockish.
do, but it's just like, why have it on the inside? Why not just put it right on your chin?
No, I hear you. I like the dudes that are getting those tattoos on their eyelids, so when they close their eyes. This guy I know.
That I agree with.
Yeah,
that
he got
I really like.
He got eyes that look real. I mean, they look so fucking real. The lighting, the shading on it is unbelievable. And it's those 3D tattoos that a lot of people are getting now. Those 3D shits. It look like, you know, they make it look like your body's opening and like something's coming out of it. And it looks real as fuck. Because the shading is so sick what they do with it. And he got eyes on his eyelids. So when he closes his eyes, it's kind of like Hardy, Jeff Hardy, when he was coming out with that whole thing on his eyes, on his eyelids. Yeah. But these look fucking real. Like, they legit look like it's his eyes. You know? Then I saw another guy, and tell me if you ever saw this. The guy got his face on his hands. So when he puts his hands up to his face and covers his face with both his hands, and like both his hands meet in the middle of his face, like on top of his nose, when he's holding his hands like that, you see his face.
I've seen something similar to that. I've actually seen people get like a skeleton mouth on one hand, like a jaw.
Yeah.
So when they cover their mouth, it looks like a
fucking
skeleton.
nuts what they're doing with. You know, you never thought that tattoos would get futuristic, but here we are. They're doing some next level shit now, which is crazy. You know?
Oh, absolutely.
Like the portraits, and now they also have like the ink that glows in the dark. So now you have these glow in the dark tattoos and these 3D tattoos, and fucking just nuts, man.
Well, it's not even just the glow in the dark; it's also the glow in black light.
Yeah, that too. Well. Yeah, those come out sick like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
I actually want something like that. Maybe do like with the Harry Potter thing.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts, man. That is nuts.
The thing is, I don't have any tattoos, but if I got one, I would go balls to the wall. I would just get a sleeve.
Yeah, sleeves are sick, man. I used to love what's his name from Rage Against the Machine, the drummer.
Oh well, he's got that's like
those sleeves are nuts. You know, I was thinking about getting a tattoo on my whole body, but of me, but skinnier. What do you think that would look like? Guys, first and third right now for the Astros with one out, so they're trying to put some shit together right now. Bottom of the fifth. Shout out to who was that? Oh, it's shout out to Derek. Yeah, so Astros are looking good right now, man. Hopefully get some runs on the board right here.
CC Safatia was chased out of the game.
CC should drink your ass under the table. You know what I mean? He was in rehab last year at this time. That fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nut.
It just amazes me how these athletes can sit there and throw a $1 million career away because I just gotta have some of that.
Yeah.
Whether it be drugs, too much alcohol, or young kids.
Yeah.
It's like the fuck.
Well, it amazes me how like a and I've said this before, a multi-millionaire sports player like gets married at 24. Like what?
Somebody's dick glows in the dark, guys. Shout out to the dude whose dick glows in the dark.
Oh, nice.
Guess who we also just got in here with us, man? A friend of the family. Oh shit.
Well, look, now they got one that you can use an app with tattoos, and I got 4 lips suck lol.
Oh shit. Who was that? Curtis? You see that yet, Filthy?
No, I didn't see it yet.
I want to make sure we say the right name. I don't want to fuck it up. I'm pretty sure it was Curtis, but we also got Mr. Bobbitt now. So that's right now, Mr. Bobbitt.
It's Curtis Tripp. Yeah.
Nice. Shout out to you,
that's
Curtis.
what it says.
Thank you, man. What's up, Bobbitt?
Vikings fan says check your Patreon.
Oh, check your Patreon. You that's a new Patreon we got there or what?
I don't know. He says check your Patreon.
All right, I'll check it. I'll check it out. Bobbitt, what's up, man? What are you doing?
Oh, not much. Just checking out the show. How are y'all tonight?
Doing good, man. Just chilling here tonight. Getting ready to do some corrupted podcast later.
Nice.
You know, the normal routine tonight. What's going down with you?
Dude, fucking Justin Bailey made me throw up last night.
Dude, that was some ass-slapping shit, Mr. Justin Bailey.
I don't know what was worse. The toilet that looked worse than a concert, or the fact that he actually took a picture of it.
That toilet looked like it went through fucking World War III.
What kind of shit was it? Was it hard?
Dude, it was like a pencil shit. It was a pencil shit, dude.
It was awful.
Yeah, it was.
Dude, I took a shit this morning. It looked like streamers. Like that you throw at people vacationing on a fucking cruise.
Like what they do at Ring of Honor?
Right, exactly. It was just streamers. Like it looked like this. You know, like when you pull on that fucking little thing that explodes for like New Year's Eve, and the little streams come out. That's what it looked like. It came out of my ass. Yeah, right.
That's fucking.
And I told my wife, said, Stacy, I'm never would really tell you to look at my shit, but you have to look at this shit right now.
Yo, Filthy, who was that who said to look on the Patreon again?
Minnesota Vikings fan.
Oh, Minnesota Vikings fan? I'm looking, but maybe it didn't update it yet. I don't know. But, Heather, you're on there, right, on our Patreon?
Yes, I am.
Nice. Thank you very much for being on there. And so is Mr. Bobbitt, right? Mr. Bobbitt?
Yep.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, man. We got, I think, 53 Patreon right now, which is huge for us. I mean, that's huge. It's huge.
It's huge, man.
It's huge. It really is. It's insane.
Yo, Bobbitt, would you be offended if I shot a few million strands of DNA on your tits?
Really.
You almost just made me spit this fucking wine out of my mouth onto the computer, bro. You fuck. Like, I was literally that close to just fucking... You sick bastard, man. The fuck, dude. Oh, shit. So, Heather, when are you going to get this next episode up?
I'm hoping tomorrow when I get home from work.
Nice. So they can go
Dude,
there.
Corwin Eberly says I'd get a tattoo of Bailey's shit.
Oh, pencil shit. We're giving away free pencil shit tattoos from Bailey right now, folks. Come on down. The first 5 cups.
It'll be part of the Friday the 13th $13 tattoo shirt.
See, for me, like, speaking of tattoos, there's one I'm definitely trying to get. I want to get one on the inside of my arm of the Assassin's Creed logo because those games mean a lot to me.
That's pretty cool.
Did the new one come out yet, Bobbitt?
Road comes out. Origins comes out next Friday.
Ooh.
Nice, man. Nice.
This one takes place in ancient Egypt.
Oh, that's gonna be nuts, man.
Not only that, it's coming out the same day as Mario Odyssey.
You know what? I gotta give the nod to Mario. I'm gonna be fucking balls deep in Mario for at least a week.
Oh yeah, same here.
Oh, I just got the update for the Patreon. Shout out to Vikings fan for the $1 pledge on Patreon. Thank you so much for becoming part of the Patreon family. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Heather, I'm gonna get to some more phone calls. Nice of you to drop in. Tomorrow your episode is gonna be up, episode 9, right?
Yep.
Nice. Guys, go show some love to Heather over there. And go over there and sub and hit the like button. Check her out. Thanks, Heather.
Thank you so much.
Talk to you
guys have a great
soon.
show.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right,
Bye.
peace.
Yeah, Ken, it's funny that he mentioned Assassin's Creed because I thought about this the other day.
Yeah.
About a decade ago, you called me up and you were with somebody at work and you said, "Yo, what's the next big game coming out?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, there's this game coming out in about 6 months called Assassin's Creed. I think it's going to take over the
now
world."
it's got fucking movies made about it and
Right.
everything. Yeah. 973, what's up? You're on the Foul Mouths Network.
What's going on, man?
Who's this? Oh,
Stacey.
Oh, what's up,
What's
man?
going
What's going on, Stacey? What are you doing?
I'm just listening to y'all laughing and shit, yo. Y'all crazy.
What do you think about Kurt Angle coming back?
Well, he wasn't really retired because he was wrestling with Impact.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
you're
like
right. You're right.
last
But
year.
it kind of seems like, he took a back seat to the wrestling since he came back to the WWE and all that shit. And to see him in the WWE ring for the first time and how long is pretty cool.
Yeah, because he was doing independent stuff and whatnot. So
Yeah.
and he
So-
always kept in shape.
Yeah, so he's
Always
still.
kept in
I mean,
shape.
but his arms look fucking really scary small, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 4-0 Houston.
Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.
Nice, man.
Go Houston.
Nice. Let's go, Houston, man. I'm pulling for Houston. You know what? They deserve it. They deserve it, man.
Ever since the Cubs lost, I've been rooting for Houston.
Let me tell you something. Houston deserves it because number one, Houston has never won a World Series. Okay. Number two,
that's sad.
Number two, Texas got clobbered with that hurricane, man. They
Right,
got really
right.
fucked up. And I
Houston
really
specifically.
I really hope that these guys get into that World Series and they turn around and they win the whole fucking thing for the first time ever for them. But listen, tonight's not over. We've seen crazy shit happen. Let's just keep calm and let's hope that the Astros can keep this lead. 4-0's not a huge lead. And they could pull this one out. So, but hey, listen, let's give some props right now. It's a Game 7. You're going up against a Yankee team. You got some heavy hitters on that team. I mean, there's a lot of inexperienced guys on that team this time around in the playoffs. But you know what? Houston, they should have been in a World Series 2-3 years ago. But they're up right now, 4-0, man. Let's give them a round of applause to the Houston Astros. Come on, baby, pull it out. Pull it out, please. Please, God damn it. So I don't have to fucking hear these Yankee fans. Please.
I would have loved to see Houston Cubs in the World Series, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen this year.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool. That would have been a good matchup. Both of those teams were really good this year, during the regular season.
Yeah.
So that would have
But
been
that's
definitely
okay.
a good matchup.
We won it last year, and I had my moment in the sun.
Yeah, no, I mean, come on. If there's any team that deserved that, it was the Cubs,
Yeah.
So, but you never beat the Mets. Remember that? We swept you. So, I had to bring that up, right? Guys, I'm gonna listen to this real quick before I come back. You guys are gonna talk for a second, but let me just say this real quick. I'm gonna go take a piss real quick and get a drink, right? Refill up my wine. When I come back, I'm gonna jump into conversation with you guys for a little, and then we're gonna play the sounds that everybody sent. We're gonna have sounds coming up, guys, right after this in a little bit. I'm sure you guys are gonna want to hang on to hear some of these fucking sounds. You might have heard some of them already on Twitter and shit, but we're gonna do that segment right as soon as I get back. And go ahead, you guys talk. I'll be right back.
Yo, what's up?
Right. Yo, you changed the thing the knuckle deep. You changed it.
Yeah, well, because we were talking and we were thinking that people didn't even get they heard Knuckles Deep and they thought I was literally talking about fingering chicks. You know what I mean? They didn't think
Well,
it was just a play on words. You know what I mean? But so we'll see. But there was a little because people that the thing is, people think that's all I know is fingering chicks and barbarian fucking them and whatever, and I do know that shit. But I do know some other shit. And I do have some commentary on other shit. So you guys go check out.
That's why I listen.
Right. Well, a lot of people don't know that. They just know me as the filthy, dirty fuck.
And now that you said that you was having sex with your wife and you burnt your skin on your knuckles.
I'm not even joking around. It's not even a joke. I have rug burn on my fucking knuckles from just grinding my knuckles into the fucking bed and just hammering into. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do, though. That's what you got to fucking blast off into fucking chicks. That's what you got to do. You can't. Listen, I put a picture up on Twitter today. It was a chick in a body cast. That's what the aftermath. That's what a chick has to look like in the aftermath. She's got to be put in a fucking body cast. She needs like Tommy John surgery after you fuck her. That's what she needs. You know what I mean?
She's been filthy.
You can't I listen. I know girls like making love or whatever, but I don't give a shit what they tell you. Every once in a while, it doesn't have to be every time. Every once in a while, they like to be grabbed by their throat and fucked to oblivion.
I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, Bobby, don't you got a lady? You got a lady friend now?
I do.
See? See some headboards gonna be banging pretty soon, huh?
There you go.
Yeah, hopefully.
Dude, and listen, this brings us up. There was a report all over the news about how millions of guys have this HPV virus from eating pussy. Look,
yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I don't give a fuck. I'm not stopping eating pussy. I don't give a shit. You know what
Man,
I mean?
that's in my own heart.
I think throat and mouth cancer is a small price to pay for tasting some fucking good pussy. That's how I feel.
Hey, and they told Paranoid, get some saran wrap.
Saran wrap.
Shit.
No, fuck that, dude. I want to taste the fucking dew, the crotch dew that just drips out of that fucking box. That's what I'm down. Listen, I'm a fucking dirty fucking caveman when it comes to that shit. I like to smell a little waft of some dirty asshole every once in a while. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
How perfect was that?
Yeah, really.
New subscriber, right?
Yeah, you subscribe. I don't see what came up on the screen, but I'll fucking shout it out when it comes on. But yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna stop eating pussy, even though like I'm married now, so it's like I'm down to just one pussy I'm eating. But
well, that's your home. That's you trust it.
Alder Gonzalez just subscribed. Welcome, Alder. You to a bunch of fucking assholes.
Man.
Welcome to the family.
And Bob's going to get his mouth wet too now.
Yeah, that's why I brought that up, Bob. Listen to me. And I'm not telling you like you gotta eat that fucking pussy. Like, don't make a face over there. My wife's making you listen. Girls like to get the pussy sucked down. You know what I mean? And you know what the things with girls is sometimes they're a little apprehensive because like a pussy is hard to take care of. It's not like a dick where you can just scrub it and you go. Like a pussy is kind of like a swimming pool. Like you got to keep the pH levels fucking right. You got to shock it every once in a while. Sometimes you got to kill the fucking algae that's growing on the inside of it. It's tough to take care of. So girls are a little apprehensive when you get down there.
Jesus
but listen,
Christ, filthy. Holy fuck. I'm in the bathroom. All I hear is cunt, pussy, eating lips, fucking. Jesus.
Yo, he's giving Bobby some good advice.
All I heard was at one point I thought I heard broth or something. It was weird.
Yeah.
What? Broth?
Yeah. What the fuck were you saying? Jesus Christ.
Bobbit said he has got a new girlfriend. Now we're just telling him he's got to eat that pussy.
Nice, Mr. Bobbit. Yeah, that's something that some men do and some men don't.
Yeah.
It all depends on.
Up, Bobby.
Bobbit, I mean, listen, you take your tatas out whenever you want. I'm pretty sure you're gonna go down on the old brajo.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? On the old brajo.
So when they see you getting a new beard, they're like, oh, okay, he got it.
Sorry. Bobbit, so you got a new girl, huh? When did you start dating? Like recently?
It's been a couple of months. I'm not like, when it comes to relationships and stuff, I'm not very public about it.
Yeah. Oh, you know, listen, do the right thing, man. How old is she?
She's about 30.
Nice.
How old are you?
Did you meet her on the internet?
25.
Where'd you meet her, on the internet?
I'll work with her.
Ah, it's a work relationship, huh?
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Bobbit, never shit where you eat, brother. Never shit where you eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we dated before. Like she went all crazy and broke up with me. So we're trying it again.
Really?
Dude, this next time she goes crazy and breaks up with you, just take your fucking elbow and smash your fucking teeth in with it.
Oh my god, bro.
So you want me to elbow her?
Elbow her right in the temple. No, I'm just kidding. God.
Oh, shit.
All right, you know what? I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to do this sucking segment where we're going to play some noises here. All right? We'll be on for a while, so if you guys want, you call back in.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking cunt.
Jesus Christ.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking blind cocksucker.
Oh, come on, man. You got to say that to
I'm blind, but I can see, motherfucker.
If I could say go fuck yourself in sonar, I would.
Dude, what the fuck,
man? When you fucking your wife, you call her name because you're calling me, motherfucker.
Oh, dear God, man. Oh, shit. All right, call back in if you guys are still around in a little while. I'm going to do this segment real quick. We got to play some of these fucking...
Alrighty.
All right, man. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right.
See ya.
Peace, guys. All right, so last week, we asked you guys to send in fucking weird noises, funny noises, whatever. You know, something, just a little something funny to play. But, you know, a couple of them are fucking hilarious, man. I got to give credit to one of them already when I play it for you guys. I don't want to play it first. Maybe I'll play that one last. All right, but I hope I don't leave that other dude out. I got to get his on here, too. But a lot of people sent us some, so I'm going to play some of them right now. We'll start off with... Let's see who we'll start off with here first. All right, here's my man Chico. Hey Yo Chico sent one in, so we're gonna go with his first. All right. So here's Hey Yo Chico's. He left the cunt. He did a go old fashioned cunt. He hit us with. So that one's not bad. This one. Oh, I'm gonna save that one for last. I gotta save that one. Hold on. Play this one. All right. So here's who is this one? This one's Christian, who calls into the show all the time too. Here's Christian. Listen to how weird this one is. Listen to this. You ready? Listen. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, bro? That sounded like JD's cat after going fucking 10 rounds with JD. You know? Fucking just beat up that ass. So that was Christian. Here's let's see, who's this one? This one is Mr. Mellow Yellow. Listen to this one now. You ready? Mellow Yellow right here.
It sounds like that everlasting gobstoppers machine at Willy Wonka.
Oh my, yeah, you're right about that, man. That's fucked up, man. I didn't think of that. You're right about that. This one I think was one of the best, man. This one is sent in by one of the craziest motherfuckers we know in this fucking whole entire community of people. Here it is, the one and only Cock McSkinnon. The Cock McSkinnon. Oh, wait, this isn't even his noise. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm going to play that one too because it's fucking hilarious, but that's not his noise one. Hold on. I get that one mixed up. Hold on. All right, here's the Cock McSkinnon one, the noise one. Here we go.
So you want to hear a weird sound, do ya?
What the fuck is just weird? Listen.
So you want to hear a weird sound, do ya?
Sounds like a fucking wounded alien, man. I swear to Christ, bro. It really does. Hey, last night he was on Monetize This, right? And JB asked him a question and said, Scott, do you really truly believe like you're alien? And Scott answers him truthfully, yes, I'm half alien. Straight out. Scott answered him, he's half alien.
Fucking guy, man.
So you want to hear a weird sound, do ya?
Maybe he is.
Sounds like the beginning of a death metal song.
Do ya?
Making fun of the cake stalker man has drove me to the brink. To the brink of a new age.
This is the demented fucking video. If you guys see this video on Twitter, Scott has a piece of paper attached to his shorts. And on that piece of paper is a drawing of cock and balls. Yeah.
Look what you made me do, Joe. Look what you made me do. Where? You know, it all started when I was 14 years old. They told me I had to go to church for a year under the Anglican religion to be confirmed.
Listen to this part right here. He said something about a stroke, but listen to how it sounds when he says it. Listen.
On day one, I took a seizure.
I took a seizure. Who says it like that? I took a seizure. I love it.
I had to go to church for a year under the Anglican religion to be confirmed. Oh, yeah.
The
fuck you made me do, Joe. Look what you made me do. Where? You know, it all started when I was 14 years old. They told me I had to go to church for a year under the Anglican religion to be confirmed. Oh, yeah. On day one, I took a seizure. A year under the Anglican religion to be confirmed. Oh, yeah. On day one, I took a seizure. When the priest was doing it. On day one, I took a seizure.
Yo, you hear that in the beginning of that? Dude, when he goes to say seizure, listen to his voice, bro. It's really weird. Listen to this.
Seizure.
Listen.
I had to go to church for a year under the Anglican religion to be confirmed.
Listen.
Oh, yeah. On day one, I took a seizure.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Dude, it sounded like the devil came out for a second there, bro. What the fuck, bro? Listen.
To be confirmed. Oh, yeah. On day one, I took a seizure. I took a seizure under the Anglican religion.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, yeah. On day one, I took a seizure. I took a seizure.
On day one, I took a seizure.
To be confirmed. Oh, yeah. On day one, I took a seizure. I took a seizure. Priest was doing a sermon.
He's like he's about to talk in Arabic.
Told everybody in the parking lot that the devil was trying to come for my soul.
Yo, he's fucking, dude, Scott, fucking weird, bro. Fucking weird, dude. Jesus Christ. Fucking scaring me, man. Oh, there's our boy. Listen, here's Mr. Trevor Cardinal with his message. Here, let's listen to this.
Hey, what's up, Ken? This is Sir Cardinal. I just wanted to give you a quick video message. I was in Billy Ricky's chat tonight, and I couldn't believe that you mentioned me as part of your family. I know we speak via Twitter and stuff like that, interact that way, but that really means a lot, dude.
Hey, man, you kidding me, man? You're part of the family, bro. You're one of the first people that fucking started watching us. Of course you're part of the family, dude. A lot of you people, I know who's out there, like, who supports the shit out of us. I know who it is, you know? It's not, you know, and they're not all on Patreon, but there's some, you know, the people are on Patreon, they support us in another way. The people who are not on our Patreon, it's all good. If you're not on our Patreon, you're not on it. And I appreciate everything from $1 to whatever the fuck you guys give us, you know what I mean? You guys know that. The thing we're working on now is with Filthy. We're going to get Filthy the new microphone. So, I mean, his mic's not that bad, but we're going to get him something that's really good that, you know, he should have, so we could all basically have the same sound on the mics. So I bought them
further down the line. I'll be able to broadcast, and God knows I'm gonna get us kicked off fucking YouTube when I start doing that shit.
Yeah, that's gonna happen soon. Filthy will be able to broadcast sooner or later, and then we're gonna start adding some new shows to the Patreon and also to the Foul Mouths channel. So, because Filthy will be able to come on by himself and do a solo show. He's probably gonna do the Deep Thoughts live with you guys eventually.
Deep Thoughts. Well, you know what? I may do like a show just on, because you know what? I'm the Filthy Mouth Gamer, but on on our shows we don't really do a lot of video games.
Yeah.
Even though Deep Thoughts has a video game playing under it.
Yeah.
So I might do a show based on video games, because I could talk video games like I'm a motherfucker.
Yeah, and that'd be good, man. To add to the into the mix on the channel. And other stuff that we've been thinking about further on down the line, and this is like further on, because we didn't start really doing anything on this channel monetary wise until we hit 1,000 subs. We didn't have t-shirts, we didn't have donations open till we got to 1,000 subs. We didn't have cards, we didn't have we weren't on fucking iTunes, we didn't do anything. We just kept doing what we were doing, and our plan was to just do a show and not worry about anything else. Just do a show and have fun.
You do what you do, and I do what you do. Remember that song?
Yeah, I remember that. You do what you do. Shout out the Truth Seeker out there, man. What's up?
Yeah. You do what you do, and you ain't do what you do. Then we do what we wanna do. Do what you do, and do what I do. Don't do what I do. You don't wanna do the things I do. You do what you do, and then you do the things you do. Dirty things you do. When you do what you do. I wanna do what you wanna do. I wanna do what the thing you wanna do. You do something to me, I'ma do it to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Belafonte.
Please show it back, Ken.
Shout out to you, Nate. You're the man too, brother. Thank you for the $1 donation, dude. I appreciate the fuck out of it. I appreciate all you guys, like I said, from $1 to whatever you guys give us. It helps us out tremendously to keep the fucking channel going. You guys know the whole schmeal. You've heard other people say it. I'm not gonna, sit here and milk your fucking otters right now. But
Yeah, listen, your dollars don't end up in the G-strings of strippers.
no, they don't. We don't go fucking spend that on like phone bills and on our rent, and we put it right back into the company, and we have to because we all decided that's what we're doing because it wouldn't be fair if one guy's going and doing this with it, and another guy's doing that. Everything that we make on this channel goes right back into the channel. Period.
Listen, we want to do, obviously, down the road, green screen shit. We want to do out-of-control fucking shit.
And let me tell you, you guys know Cronin's helped us tremendously, We've been on his channel. We try to help each other out as much as we can. He told us, and he showed me his computer last week when I was at his house, and the setup that he has is gorgeous. He built it all himself, So, we're trying to get to that point where I could get a really good computer, and do everything else everybody else is doing, put videos up there and you guys can see us at the same time and all that shit, which I can do right now, but my computer is not good enough for it. It'll freeze up, it'll start lagging out, and it just will not work, so I don't even try to do it. But I am gonna get the new computer, guys. I'm so close to getting this new computer and taking this to the next level, and then we're gonna have more shows we're adding. We're gonna have I'm gonna do a show on my own, Filthy's gonna do a show on his own, Lucky Lowe's going to do a show on his own. He's not going to do it on his own, but he's going to take over Foul Play and have guests on. Truth Seeker already agreed to come on a certain amount of shows up the, down the line here. He's going to be coming on a certain amount of shows. This Monday night's going to be awesome because we're going to be covering on Foul Play. We're going to be covering... What? What? What'd you say? What'd you say? What? Fucking weird, right in the middle of a promo, right?
What the fuck?
I don't know. But anyway, we're going to be covering on Foul Play this weekend. This Monday, we're going to be covering scary movies in the beginning of the show. We're going to talk about the top 10 scary movies of all time, and rate them 1 through 10. And we're going to have some of the stuff available for you guys to vote on too on Twitter and on our Patreon page, as far as what you guys think the #1 overall scary movie of all time is, and all shit like that. So that'll be fucking cool. And then we're gonna handle a couple other things on that episode too, which should be fun. 631, what's up? You're on the Foul Mouse Network.
Yo, what up,
Christian, what up, man?
Yo, thanks for playing my sound.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I have a couple more, but I couldn't find them. I gotta look for it.
Yeah. The process of it was I was sitting on the couch at 12 o'clock at night just doing some weird shit, and that one sounded the best out of the weird shit that came out of my mouth. So it was really that. But yeah, thanks for playing that. Took me about a good 15 minutes.
Did it? What, to think of what to do?
Because other ones, it was like the shit you always say,
yeah.
Like Tommy.
You wanted to make sure you had something different. You're saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some would fucking would come out of Tommy's gullet.
His gullet. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that for this next one, and I'll play it next Saturday. What do you guys Try to do the best Tommy impression. And send me a...
Do a video of Tommy, the video of him puking. But you add the sound to that video puking. Which one fits the best?
Well, man, I got some good Tommy puke sounds already. I got them on cue right now, man. I got them on fucking cue. Yeah. But we should do something where you guys, leave a imitation of Tommy, your best imitation of Tommy, and send it to us.
You do a different one every week. They'll attract a lot of people.
That one, we didn't get a lot of people to send in. I think there was 7 or 8 people that sent in stuff. But I want to try to get you guys doing Tommy impressions. Send me your best Tommy impression. $150. Say that maybe. Say it $150 or what's the other one that's really good? Let me see here.
Get the puck out of here, dude. Get the puck out of here.
There you go. You could do that, or you could do, what's that one that you like? Oh, here's the puke sounds.
Oh, you cut my dick off, you. Jesus,
fucking guy, dude. He's a fucking wreck.
Yo, great episode to monetize this last night.
Yeah, that was a long show, huh, man?
The coolest thing was I started watching it at 1 o'clock today, and right as it ended, your show started.
Shit. Yeah, it was fucking...
It's almost 7 hours?
Yeah, man. I think it was 7 hours, man. That was crazy.
Jesus. I
don't know how Joe did it. I don't know how the fuck he did it, man, because at the end of that show... I saw JB, he leaves, and I didn't even realize he was leaving because I was like fucking... I was actually standing up at one point because I didn't want to fall asleep. And I was trying my best to fucking like stay awake. And then I look up and I see JB's gone, and I'm like, where the fuck did he go? And they were like, oh, JB left, and it's not a big deal. We're going to end it pretty soon. And I was like, oh my God. And then it just dragged on for a little bit, you know? And then finally I was like, yo, Cronin, man, I got to tap out, dude. Like, I was done. I couldn't see straight anymore.
Only so much.
Yeah. But that was a long show, man. But it was a great show. It was fun. If you could fill in 7 hours of content, God bless you, man. You know, you're only going to find that on fucking Cronin's channel, really. 7 hours of content.
I can't even stay away from Monday Night Raw for 3 hours. Like, Christ almighty. And he has to do all this wrestling.
Yeah,
and
man.
He has to do
got to give him credit. I saw the thing that he released today about... fucking what's his name?
Cornette.
Yeah, and like he basically, you know, Cornette's on there trying to tell you who Joe Cronin is, trying to tell you what to expect with Joe Cronin. Like, this guy doesn't realize, and he says, oh, he's got like his 4 or 5 fans, that, you know, and his numerous accounts that he made up. Like, I don't think he realizes like how many people are behind Joe and other people in this community. Like, I don't think he realizes it. He underestimates this community and the people that are in it and how much this all means to everybody. Like, he definitely underestimates that. He's very naive to fucking think that that's all it is some dude who's making up fucking, you know, multiple accounts to tell Cornette how bad he is. Like, Cornette, get a clue, bro. Get a fucking clue. There's more to it than just that, buddy. You know, a lot more to it.
I used to like him, but now it's like, all right, it comes to a point.
You know what? I used to like him too, man. I used to like the guy too, but now I can't stand him because he's like just a dumb fuck. Like, what are you attacking Cronin for? Because he offered to fucking pay you guys to come on his show? Like, this is what he covers. He covers wrestling. Why wouldn't he ask to have you on? You know? And then if he asked you to come on and didn't ask you, do you want me to pay you? Then you'd be fucking pissed at him for that too, right, Cornette? Because he's the type of guy that's got to get paid no matter where he goes. You know what I mean? Cornette thinks he's like fucking world-renowned wrestle guy. Meanwhile, he's horrible. You know?
You know what he's kind of like? I can see he's kind of like Tommy. Wherever he goes, he thinks attention follows.
Yeah, he does. He thinks he's like the fucking center of attention. Meanwhile, he's really not, though. You know, he had a decent career in all these fucking wrestling stables that he was in. Nothing special.
With Russo.
Nothing special. You know, he didn't fucking. He's no fucking memorable manager.
Man.
You know what I mean? He's no fucking.
He's no Heenan. He's
far from Heenan or Hanen or fucking any one of these guys. Far from it. And you know what I think pisses him off?
Tennis racket.
You know what I think pisses him off overall? He seems like a very butthurt person.
Yeah.
And I think it all stems back to Vince McMahon going and buying out all the fucking territories and changing wrestling and the way that it's operated and the way that it goes down. He changed the whole thing. And I think that Cornette still fucking hates East Coast people, hates like fucking Northerners to just period, you know what I mean? And I really truly believe that has a lot to do with that. He just does not like.
He's a hypocrite too.
He is a fucking hypocrite. He is.
He hates on Vince McMahon, and then the next month he's
on there. Yeah, exactly. And he's licking his lips like, I could get back in with these guys again. No, they don't want you there, dickhead. They just use you to fucking.
That fuck on Space Jam.
You know, no. Trust me, if they wanted you, you would have already been hired and working with somebody in the fuck company. But no, you're not there for a reason, dude. You know, you're on these fucking little shit shows for a reason, man. And Crony told me he just got hired recently over there to TNA, right?
No, he's gone now. I thought.
Already?
Yeah, I think he's gone.
Jesus Christ! I thought he replaced Pritchard or whatever.
No, I think it went from him to him, and then I think they're trying to find a new one now.
God, that didn't last long.
I'm not too sure about that, but I'm pretty sure I heard he was
He's
gone.
getting benched. Fuck him. He's benched.
Yeah, benched.
He's getting benched.
Yo, but I got a question for Filthy.
Yeah.
You excited for this Mario Odyssey?
Fucking A, dude. I'm excited. I'll tell you why. Well, I'm really excited because it's only gonna be the second fucking game I play on the Switch that I got. Because I don't give a... Was Zelda. Zelda was unfucking believable.
I love that game so much.
The game was unfucking believable. It's a 10. Easy a 10.
My favorite game is Mario Galaxy 2. And then
I never played the second one. I only
over.
played the first Galaxy. I never played the second Galaxy. I hope they re-release it like on a downloadable shit.
Yeah.
Because I never got to play
I went through the first one. I went through the first one a couple weeks ago. It's because I played that when I was pretty little, and I have all my memories when I beat that game.
Right.
But Mario Galaxy 2 was the only thing, the first genuine game I was like excited for.
Besides the new Mario games, if you go back, in my opinion, my favorite Mario game, side-scrolling Mario game, is Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah.
Followed by Super Mario World. Those are the two fucking best Mario games.
Well, yo, once again, I'm getting messages about the fucking dislikes. I don't care. I know it's all one fat fuck anyway, okay? So who cares? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't go around pressing dislike buttons. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter to me. Stop sending me DMs about it. I don't care.
Oh, seriously.
I'm not going to change anything. It's not going to change anything.
Hold on. You know what? Now I'm going to add a dislike now.
Add it. I'll fucking add one too. I'll add one too. Here you go.
Here we go.
We'll help you out.
Go. How you like that?
Now there's two more on there.
Fucking video.
You know what? Fuck it. Everybody from here on out, hit the fucking dislike button.
Fucking dislike.
Hit it all. Demolish what they did. Demolish them and their 17 fucking stupid dislikes that they made fucking 17 fucking whatever the fuck that is that they make. The fucking... You're gonna waste your time making fucking 17 different fucking accounts up. Go ahead. I don't care. And stop sending me messages about it. You know who you are.
Oh, it's so ridiculous.
Who cares, man? Fucking cares. You think I let that shit get to me? You think I go to work Monday morning, I'm like, fuck, man, there was 20 dislikes on my fucking YouTube now.
Listen,
I'm gonna go.
All right, Christian. Yo, thanks for coming in, man. I'll talk to you soon, bro.
I just want to say, Filthy.
Yeah.
If you're trying to like, when you're getting Odyssey, right?
Yeah.
No doubt. Alright, because this spoiler is going everywhere on Twitter. Like, showing leaked pictures of the game, all the final stuff.
I can't wait
I
to
just
see
want to warn
Mario's
you about
nipples.
that.
I can't wait to see Mario's nipples. That's
Oh
what
my God,
I know he's got nipples now, right?
Yeah, because he has his shirt off.
The fuck
Yeah.
is sick.
But Luigi doesn't.
I got no nipples. Why not get no nipple?
Dude, I think Luigi is the one fucking Princess Peach, to be honest with you. I think Mario does all the work, and Luigi fucks shit out of it.
That's the final boss of Odyssey. Luigi's fucking Peach, and Bowser's getting fucking cuckolded.
Listen, and then when Peach wants to get really fucked aggressively, she goes right to Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong fucks Peach.
She goes right to Wario.
Well, Wario's just a fat fuck.
And I'm gonna win.
Looks like
All right.
Tommy.
I'm a Wario.
Holy shit!
I'm a Wario, and I wear a fedora.
Christian, you're a cunt. You're a cunt.
Later, Christian. I'll talk to you, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, peace out, bro.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're over the age of 30, right, and you wear a fucking fedora, something wrong with you. Okay? Something fucking wrong with you. That means you tour the U.S. and you can't get laid in every fucking city you go to. You fucking closet freak. Just kidding. No, I'm not. But anyway, guess who we almost had fucking calling in, man? Our old buddy. Somebody who hasn't called in a long time. Can you guess who it is, Filthy?
Who's calling in?
No, he was calling. He's gonna try to call in. He doesn't know if he's gonna be getting on before we get off. He says he's gonna be getting home late, but I want to make it a surprise. I'm waiting to hear from.
Are you gonna say who it is? Or are you just gonna wait?
No, I'm gonna wait. All right. Mr. Alex Payne, what up, man? What up, Payne? We got a song for you tonight, Mr. Alex Payne. We actually got a song for you, man. We came up with we're going to help you try to get laid, man. We're going to help you try to get what you want in your life, and we all know what you want. You want some... Alex Payne. Alex damn Payne. Yeah, man, this one goes out to Alex Payne. That motherfucker likes piss. Straight up, yo. I feel like Alex Payne been lost in his brain with the pissy wissy getting old. Get the piss up in the cup and drink it. He like to taste the piss all up in his mouth. He like the pee-pee on the face, pee-pee on your waist. Human fucking waste with some pee-pee on your face. Alex Payne is the first motherfucking waste. Take it out the toilet and rub it on your face like, if you wanna be with Alex, there's a price to pay. You got a pee-pee in a bottle, baby, and rub one the right way. If you wanna be with Alex, motherfucking Payne, you got a pee-pee in a bottle, baby, and rub one out, man. In the bottle, baby. I'm some pee-pee in a bottle, baby. I put some pee-pee in a bottle. I put some pee-pee in a bottle, Payne, babe. Alex Payne, he be loving that pee-pee. He got it all up on his brain. Alex Payne, if the pee-pee ain't the same. He take a girl out and give her 4 or 5 drinks just to hear her piss in the bathroom. He wanna hear it. He jerk off in the bathroom. He don't even need to fucking fuck her. He just wanna hear the dripping in the gutter. Yeah, if you wanna be with Alex Payne, you gotta piss into a bottle, thing. And fucking take a leak in a bottle, baby, and let him rub one out. If you wanna be with Alex, you gotta pee in a bottle. You gotta fucking pee in the bottle, baby. Rub one the right way. If you wanna be with Alex, motherfucking Payne, you gotta pee in a bottle, baby. Rub one the right way. Here's some pee-pee in a bottle, baby. Here's some pee-pee, Alex Payne, fucking baby. Here's some pee-pee in a bottle for Alex Payne. Yeah, yeah. If you wanna be with Alex, there's a price to pay. You gotta pee-pee in a bottle, baby, and pour it on him today. Pee-pee in a bottle, Alex. This one goes out to Alex Payne. Currently trying to get laid right now in the Bahamas, but the girl don't know. He likes straight piss. Piss. That's my nickel.
Enos Tina Aguilera PP in a bottle. Alex loves the
There's a price to pay. Mellow, you know that. You got some pee-pee in a bottle, baby. Rub one the right way. If you wanna pee on me, there's a pee to pay. You gotta take a piss on Alex, baby, and pee one the right way. Yeah, yeah. Alex fucking Payne. I take a piss on Alex Payne. Take a motherfucking piss on Alex Payne. Alex Payne. Pee-pee. Believe me, you got the motherfucking just sucking the pee-pee. Take a motherfucking shit in the pee-pee. Put some motherfucking pee-pee in a snap a bottle, Alex. Yeah, that one goes out to Alex Payne. Pee-pee in a bottle. Nasty motherfucker.
I wonder if he prefers like pregnant women's pee, because isn't pregnant women's pee like hotter in temperature?
Yeah, and it's a little more tart.
It's got like a thickness to it.
Yeah, because when you taste it, you kind of get like...
Yeah, right. It's kind of like a Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah, it's tart.
little tart.
We're talking about tart piss here, guys.
Hey, you want me to give you my weird sound of the night?
Yeah.
Ready? Here it comes.
Here. Oh no, wait, hold on. Let me lower all the systems down right now, because I know what fucking sound's about to come out. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. What the fuck, dude? The beginning, the warm-up is like the engines are getting turned on, warming everything up. Fucking sicko. Hey guys, call in right now. Make your nastiest fucking sound you can make right now. And call us in and just make a sound into the phone. Just even if you called before, just call in right now. I want to hear the nastiest fucking sound right now. Call in. I'm gonna rapidly answer.
Yo, while we're waiting for these calls in, I got one more fucking story that I didn't tell you. You ready?
Yeah, so let's hear it.
One.
Let's hear it.
A 325-pound fat cunt is charged with killing her 9-year-old cousin by sitting on the child as punishment.
Are you serious?
So glad I didn't miss this. Smiley face. Smiley face. Smiley face.
Who is that?
That's Killing It.
Killing It, man. Oh, nice, man. Go check out Mr. Killing It. He does some sick-ass work, man. He does, like, banners and all kinds of art for the channel and all that shit. He's hooked up with Mr. Billy Ricky. Shout out to him. Thank you, Mr. Killing It. I appreciate it, brother. Haunting Nightmares in the chat. What's up, Haunting Nightmares? What's up, man? How's your shit going, man? Hope you're doing good, man. Haven't heard from you in a while. All right, say again, Filthy. Let me hear.
Yes, so this fat cunt in Florida sat on her 9-year-old cousin and killed her.
Hey, you cunt.
Are you serious, dude?
Yeah.
Sat on her?
Veronica Green Posey. She's 64. Was arrested and charged with homicide and cruelty toward a child. Posey told deputies she sat on a 9-year-old Derica Lindsay for discipline for being out of control.
Fucking
what
disgusting,
a fucking
man.
Fat fucking cunt.
Why would they do that? Like, you're telling me you didn't realize you fucking sat on a kid?
Well, she realized she's a fucking animal.
Dude, that's horrible, man.
Is literally.
Oh my god, I haven't heard that voice in a while.
Oh shit.
We gotta play that sound clip for Real Talk on Wednesday.
I can't believe that.
Get the puck out of here.
I can't believe the fucking person sat on a human being and killed it.
On a cousin.
It's fucked up, man.
And well, hold on a second. How does this work? She's 64. This little girl's 9. How are they cousins? She's got to be like second cousin.
I don't know, but now
cousin?
does she get charged with vehicular ass side or something like vehicular that ass or something? Is it? I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Yo, 555.
Sean, to you, Emmett here. I'm terrific. I am terrific.
You're terrific, Sean. How you been, Sean? I heard a lot about you. I heard that you're going and you're adopting the gay golfers look now.
Oh yes, I am. I have a new look now. They call me Transview Entertainment now.
They call you Transview now, yeah. How do you like being known? How do you like being known as Transview now?
It's my new gimmick now. It's the gimmick of the year.
It's the new gimmick, because you're always on some new shit over there on the channel, man. I noticed you're always switching it up and swapping it out. Let me ask you this. Any new news coming down the pike as far as some news for tomorrow's pay-per-view? Anything you've heard? Any late news that we might have missed?
Oh, yeah. Once Kurt Angle's pinfall, he takes the pin from the Miz. CM Punk is going to come out of nowhere, and he's going to...
So CM Punk's going to return?
Oh, he's going to come. Yeah, he's going to come. He's going to come faster than you come at the prostitute in the Friday afternoon. That's how fast he's going to come.
Let me ask you this, too. Did your wife take your kids and job?
Oh, yeah, my wife took my kids. They took my job. They took everything. They took my
$150.
That sucks, man. Why would your wife take your kids in job?
Well, she wasn't in the trannies like me now. She wasn't into me no more.
So now that she's gone, you've come out of the closet totally now, right? And now you're kind of adopting the gay golfers look, and you're trans. You're going trans now on the channel, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to gain attention to get 200,000 subs. I came out of the basement instead of a closet this time, and now I'm a transview entertainment.
Oh, well, you know what? Listen,
dedicated, horrific.
I want to tell you, man, Sean, I'm happy. I'm proud of you that you finally came out of the basement, and you're admitting these things, and you're embracing it, and you're doing it, man. You're doing what you've always wanted to do, man. You know, I heard that you were going to start covering like trainee stuff now on the channel. Like you're going to be doing wrestling and transsexual stuff, like trainee stuff now, right?
Oh yeah, check out my new Pornhub. I suck cock.
Oh my God, you suck cock.
I suck cock.
Hey, please swear.
Give me 50 bucks for your dick.
Get the fuck out.
You might be interested in this. Playboy's gonna have their first transgender fucking centerfold.
I'm gonna fuck this guy in his ass.
Oh my God, dude.
I'm gonna fuck this guy in his ass.
You fucking goon.
Ooh, did you hear JD, what he just called you, Sean?
Oh, he called me a goon, JD.
You fucking goon.
Well,
Yeah, he's live on the phone with us right now. JD, what's up, man? What's going on?
You fucking goon.
Hey, dude, why you calling me that, bro? Fuck did I do?
You fucking goon.
It's fucked up, man. Sean, what do you think of JD?
You know what? JD, he's a fucker. He doesn't deserve to live or whatever. I hate that scumbag liar. He made fun of my... Yeah, his brand. You know what? Fuck his brand. I don't care about his brand.
Oh,
He's an idiot.
You don't respect the brand? You don't respect the brand,
No, I
huh?
don't. No, the brash is better than the brand.
Oh.
Type in the chat one that the brash is better than the brand.
The brash is better than the brand, huh?
Oh, definitely.
Would you ever
Definitely
box?
better
Would
than-
you ever like box JD if they did like a celebrity boxing match or something like that? Would you be man enough to fucking come out of your closet there and box this guy?
Oh, I'll cold stomp his ass or whatever. I will transview entertainment versus JD the cat fucker. It's going to happen. I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen.
JD the cat fucker versus the trainee.
Yes.
Well, that's fucking awesome, man. I would definitely pay to go see that shit. Without a doubt. A real fight, like a real fight. You know, you and JD versus fucking Sean's Transview Entertainment, like right there, right in front of our eyes. You know, we'll charge money. Huh?
Yeah, we'll settle it. We'll settle it in the
Settle
ring.
it in the ring.
We're gonna settle it in Grimm's ring.
Yeah, settle in Grimm's ring. If I get to go to, I live not too far from Grimm, but if I ever see Grimm, I'm gonna fucking embarrass him. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna slap him in his mouth for fucking with Tommy NC.
Oh, yeah. How about this? You and Filthy Mouth in my corner versus JD and Grimm.
Oh my God, let's do it. It would be me, Filthy, and Transview versus JD, Grimm, and one of Grimm's fucking crownies that hangs out in his fucking, that uses him for his ring.
Oh, the Dalton guy, that guy.
Yeah, bring Dalton in there.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah, the couple lod. 832, what's up? You're on the Foul Mouths Network.
What up, Foul Mouth Network?
What's up, man? Who's this?
It's Pop-Off.
Ooh, what's going on, brother?
Oh, shit.
I've been drinking a little bit, watching the Astros whip up on some Yankees right now.
Nice. What's the score over there? What's going on?
4-0, top of the 8th.
Oh, man, we're getting close here, folks. We are getting very close. Coming down the stretch here. Coming down the fucking stretch, man. I hope Houston pulls this off, man.
Me too. You scared me when you said that you wanted the Yankees, or you thought the Astros were going to get smashed the other night on Monetize This.
You know, I say that because I wanted the Yankees to lose, and I swear I was trying to jinx them.
Yeah, I almost went Filthy Mouth Gamer.
I could never, ever root for the Yankees. I could never do it, bro. Never. It's just not in my blood.
The Dodgers are going to win against the Yankees. The Yankees suck. I hate them now. They are a disgrace to baseball. I hate the Yankees. That is a fact.
Let me tell you something about the Yankees, man. I want to talk about spoiled motherfuckers, man. They in there talking about their 28th World Series. You know what I'm saying? Their 28th championship. And I'm like, fuck that shit. So we're gonna talk about the Yankees right now, like this. You ready? Yo, Joe Girardi, you could suck a fat dick. Standing in the back of that shit, filling out the motherfucking starting lineup. Use a motherfucking wino, bitch, you line up. I said, fuck that, gain hands to the motherfucking flag. Put your fucking one knee on the ground like a little fucking fag. Fuck the Yankees, bitch, they all hags. Fucking 27 world championships mean shit. You can suck my big fat white dick. And fuck you, Joe Girardi. And you can tell fucking George fucking Steinbrenner I dug up his hole. I dug up his grave and I took a shit on his chest. Fuck that. I take Hal Steinbrenner out back and I fuck him in his hubcap. Fuck him in his asshole. The Yankees building smells like straight asshole. You knocked down a building that had history in it. The house that Babe Ruth built. Now you got a house that fucking Micah built. Fuck up out of here. Got Ace Hardware up in the fucking place. Come on your face. The fucking Yankees are human waste. Pinstripes, pin dikes to a fucking wall. Yankees got balls that are fucking swollen toe. Yo, fuck that, Big Poppy. You ain't never had a fucking Yankee that could stop me. I'd rather see the fucking Boston Red Sox win the World Series than the fucking Yankees. I'd rather see fucking the Florida Marlins win the World Series than the fucking Yankees.
I'd rather see North Korea win the World Series than the
I'd rather see North Korea get a team together and send that team to America and have that team beat the other fucking team in the World Series and take it home to Kim Jong-il so they could all celebrate. And if they beat us in the World Series, you know they would celebrate in North Korea. Like, they'd be like, oh, we beat them, Yankee. We fucking stomp on their goddamn chest. I don't care, we cut the fuck you. You can tell. Reggie Jackson, you had a candy bar. I ate the fucking candy bar, Reggie Jackson. North Korea gonna light you up with the nuclear in your backyard. I fucking blow up Yankee Stadium. The house that Ruth built. You know, Filthy, you mentioned this the other day. They knocked down that fucking stadium, right?
Yeah, it's a disgrace.
And, like, what were they thinking? Why would you knock down one of the best fucking stadiums in all of baseball?
Listen, I hate the Yankees, but really, I hate the modern Yankees. Like, I have huge respect for the fucking past Yankees. You know, the fucking Mickey Mantle Yankees, the Babe Ruth Yankees.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
You cannot... That stadium, as much as I hate this team, that old stadium... To America, to American sports, was the Roman Coliseum. That's what that fucking stadium was.
It was the house that Ruth built, man. You know, like, right. That fucking means something.
To tear it down, and it should have been a historical site. To tear it down was a fucking disgrace.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking stupid, man. You are right about that.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree. I respect the Red Sox and the Cubs a lot more than I do the Yankees because, you know, at least they've kept their stadiums for 80-plus years, you know?
Yeah, man. I was just in... whatchamacallit, Fenway for the first time, and yes, it's old, it's decrepit, it's nasty, it's dirty, it's stanky, it's fucking small, but man, it's full of fucking tradition and fucking history, and it's all kept in that same stadium in the year 2017. How far into the future we are now, and that stadium is still there, over 100 years old. You know what I mean?
Dude, I loved it, dude. It had a charm to it that you don't get from the new stadiums.
Yeah, definitely,
you know what I mean?
Man. Definitely. I definitely agree with that, man. And it was pretty stupid when they knocked that down. I remember thinking, yeah, okay, I get you guys want to have these luxury suites. You want to have the fucking, all these amenities that the new parks have. I get it. You can't put that all on to the old Yankee Stadium because the fucking place is falling apart. They used to have to play in Citi Field and Chase. I mean, they used to have to go to Chase Stadium, which was a hunk of shit, to play their games sometimes because the stadium had rafters that were falling apart. So, I mean, the stadium was a hunk of shit, but still.
They could have renovated it, dude.
They definitely could have added on and renovated it, without doubt.
Or just leave it there and put the fucking new one somewhere else. Like,
yeah.
put it next door. Like, dude, that's a lot of history in that fucking building, dude. And can I tell you something? Maybe it's just me. I noticed watching the game the other night when I was at Yankee Stadium. Is it me or is it not nearly as loud in this stadium than it was?
No,
back
it's
in the day?
definitely, dude. It's definitely not as loud.
Dude,
they said that as soon as they started playing in that new stadium, they knew right off the bat, like, wow, we lost a couple of decibels on our crowd. You know what I mean?
Dude, I was at the game in '96 when Jeffrey Mayer caught that home run from Derek Jeter, really controversial thing.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, because I remember that Yankee Stadium, the old one, had the bars right across the street. People would get all fucked up and sloppy, and they would go to the fucking game, and it would just be fucking mayhem in the stands.
Yeah.
That, to me, in my opinion, that to me is playoff sports. The fucking the real fans, the blue-collar fans in the stands, running their mouths, throwing up on their shoes, pissing all over the fucking urinals. That is fucking playoff sports. Not these fucking assholes that show up to the game that I got the tickets because my corporation bought them, and they show up in the fucking Vineyard Vines fucking, shirt and fucking Dockers. Like, come on, dude. That's not fucking fan.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous, dude. You know what I mean? That's fucking bullshit. And you know what? It's not just them. It's the same shit with MetLife Stadium, dude. It's the same fucking shit. They kicked all the fucking real fans out of MetLife Stadium. At least the Giants did. The Jets, I think, still have a good mix of blue collar fans.
Yeah.
But the Giants fans, you know what? It used to be all in the family with those teams. Now it's just a bunch of fucking corporate cunts that go there, and it's really sad, dude. It's really sad. Today,
I got news for you, man. The Boston Red Sox fans are complaining that they went all corporate after that first World Series they won. In a while, you know what I mean? They were complaining that they went all corporate too, man. They were like, the owners fucking raised the prices of the seats and boxed people out that were normally there and all this shit. Crazy shit, man. Like, if you have a chance to make money, they sell out like right away. It's crazy.
They just want that. They want that corporate money, man. They don't.
Yo,
give
Filthy,
a fuck.
continue talking. I'll be right back. I gotta get a drink.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about tradition. They don't give a fuck about the people that work all week, 40, 50, 60 hours a week to see this fucking game and spend their money and enjoy, the team that they've rooted for since a kid. They don't give a fuck about you. They only give a fuck about the money. And if that money comes from people that don't give a fuck about who wins the game, they're gonna take it. We got a donation.
Like the Rose Bowl in La, you can't tear it down. It's too much history there.
Oh, well, I didn't really. Yeah, what did he say? What was the first thing he said? I couldn't hear.
I couldn't hear it either.
Yeah, well, I'll read it because when it comes up on the screen, I'll read it off. Yeah, like I said, I was really upset. And again, I don't like the Yankees, but to tear down that fucking stadium to me was a fucking joke. All right, let's see. Yeah. Nate from VA donated $1. Thanks for the $1, Nate. It's like the Rose Bowl in LA. You can't tear that down. It's too much history there. Yeah, exactly. You can't. These are fucking stadiums that, I mean, just think about the fucking games that were played in the Rose Bowl. You know what I mean? Or, and Yankee Stadium and Wrigley Field and fucking Fenway. You can't tear, like Fenway Park, when we were there, it's almost like Fenway has its own section of the city. And if they ever build another stadium for the Red Sox, they better not tear that fucking stadium down. They better leave it in that little corner and put it somewhere else. Because I'm a nostalgic motherfucker. I like that shit. I remember when I grew up in the 80s, before corporations took over, I remember mom and pop fucking drugstores. I remember that shit. Now everything's CVS and Duane Reade and fucking Walgreens. You know what I mean? Like,
but Filthy, you're missing the whole thing here, man.
What?
If someone's gonna throw that much green at you, you're gonna fucking do whatever that green.
No, I know, I agree. And they're gonna do that. I agree 100%. But you know what? They were selling that fucking stadium out when it wasn't corporate. You know what I mean? They were selling it out by just regular fans.
I mean, but it all depends on who's owning it too. I mean, some owners they will stick by history and tradition. Because that's what they grew up on. But there's other owners like, fuck that. As long as I can get a fucking $1 to get this shit out of here and get a new fucking nice little stadium in here, I'll do it.
Well, you could tell, like, all right, the Seahawks, right? The Seahawks are notorious for having the loudest fans in the NFL, right? Do you think those fans are fucking corporate assholes showing up in a fucking suit and tie? Of course not. Those are real fucking football fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Yeah, but it's how their stadium was designed too. I mean, you could have corporate fans in there too, and it still would be loud.
But all right, so I'll give you another example. Madison Square Garden, right? If you go to a Rangers game.
Speaking of shitholes.
Yeah, the only people that get loud in Madison Square Garden during a Rangers game are the people in the upper deck. People in the lower deck, they don't give a fuck. They don't even know what a face-off is. They don't know what.
They don't. You're right.
Like when you went to the old Nassau Coliseum, that was filled to the fucking brim with real fans.
Yeah.
That's why when it was in the playoffs, there was not a louder fucking.
You know what? That's funny you said that. Shout out to the alumni at Barclays Center tonight. The Islanders are playing there tonight, and it's alumni night. So shout out to the original 4-time Stanley Cup championship team, New York Islanders, the real New York Islanders.
And the Islanders won.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them, man. Houston, guys, we're very close right now. Very close, guys. To Houston coming back, 2 fucking straight victories to go into the World Series. And you want to know something? I like the LA Dodgers. I think they deserve to be in the World Series. They've fought a couple of years here. They had Mattingly. They were close. But let me tell you something. I'm going to be rooting for the Houston Astros. That's for sure. After this, I definitely am.
Dodgers are going to win.
No, Dodgers ain't winning shit.
No,
they might win. The Dodgers got a shot. They do. They got a shot. They do.
Hey, Ken.
Yeah.
Could you buy me could you borrow? Can I borrow $15,000 to go to the World Series and they're giving out an exclusive mask.
I got it for you. Yes, I'll let you borrow it. I'm Philip DeFranco. I'm gonna give you a couple of grand a week for 3 weeks.
That's great. That's great. I need it for it's for like
$150.
Oh, sorry.
Wait. Seriously, Ken.
Yeah.
I just need to borrow $150. There's this clown condom that I need, okay? I put it on my dick, and whenever I put it on my dick, there's balloons that inflate off my dick, okay? Because it's like, the Pennywise. It's a great expensive condom, but it's only $150, and I will give you a shout out on whatever feed you want.
You'll give me a shout out if I do it?
Twitter. Yeah.
All right. So what?
Major shout out.
I'm gonna have to write you a check after the show.
Yeah, don't tell anyone though, okay? Don't tell anyone.
What the fuck is going on? Who else is in here right now?
how you doing, kid? How you doing?
Hello? Fucking what the? Oh, come on, man.
You Kenny Bowling. How you doing?
Oh, it's Kenny Bowling, man. What are you doing in here, man?
Kenny Bowling.
Watch this goddamn game. Eating me some Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Fucking nasty, dude. Kenny Bowling.
Buy my bowling headphones for $49.95. Or buy my
you can buy my bowling headphones.
I'm the real king. I'm the real king. King Lawler stole my gimmick. I'm the real king of Memphis. Kenny Bowling.
Well, Kenny Bowling, thank you for not having a heart attack tonight, man. I'll see you soon. Kenny Bowling, ladies and gentlemen. Stopped in to say
Kenny Bowling, why don't you get a bowling ball and shove it up in your nasty piece of ass flap?
Hey, is this barely drunk?
Oh yes, how you doing, Ken?
What's up, man?
I just had to get that piece of ass flap, a piece of his own medicine.
Piece of his own ass?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Derek, welcome to the family, brother.
Welcome to the family, Derek. Tommy Head.
Oh, yeah.
So last night, McSkinnon came in and he said that he worked with a guy who fucking got buried alive, apparently. And so I start joking about it right away because I think he's joking. And then all of a sudden, Bobbit, somebody sent me the actual article that this guy really did die. I felt so fucking bad afterwards, man. Like, I didn't know. A young dude, too, man. A young guy, man. It was a shame. Really fucking sucks, but apparently that was true. That was before he told us that he was half alien. So just to let you guys know. Just give you a little reference there. Yeah. So who's on here right now? We got Bailey Drunk and who else right now?
You got Popoff.
Oh, Popoff, Mr. Popoff. Let me ask you a question, brother. How is Texas coming along with after that hurricane hit? Like, are you guys getting back on your feet? Like, what's the deal over there?
There's a lot of neighborhoods that were I mean, I work for a company where I drive in and out of neighborhoods all day long, and there's some neighborhoods that the whole houses were covered with water, and there's people that are not even living in their homes right now.
Can you believe that Houston, who got hit probably the hardest, right, is going to be in the fucking World Series, man? That's a good story for them. Like, the year that you guys get fucking hit with one of these big hurricanes and get really clobbered with it, your team makes the World Series, man. That's fucking awesome. I hope you guys win the whole thing, man. I really do. Fuck LA.
And the thing is, I hope, regardless of what is happening in Houston, I'm happy that the Astros are in the playoffs, and it's just, adding to what Harvey has done to the City of Houston. This is something the City of Houston needs, because
it needs
our last
it, yeah.
Our last championship team was the Rockets back in '95 and '96.
Are you serious? That was the last one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the last championship team we had in Houston.
Wow, man.
So, this would be uplifting to a lot of Houstonians.
Are you talking about when you beat the Knicks? You talking about?
No, that's the year after. They made it to two NBA Finals in a row.
Oh, it was two?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was two.
Yeah, 2 in a row. That was when Jordan was in the league. But yeah, listen, this would be a feel-good story. The Houston Astros making it to the World Series the same year that this shit happens, man. I love it that they're gonna, like, what are they? We're very close right now, right? I'm trying to find the game right now to see what's going on.
Right now the score is 4-0. They're heading into the to the 9th inning.
3 outs away.
Holy shit, folks! 3 outs away from the World Series, guys. What will this be? The second World Series they've ever been in, or their third?
Second World Series ever for the Astros. Yes.
Wow, man. Let's man. They're going to be pissing off Major League Baseball tonight. I'll tell you that by winning this game.
I really hope they do, because fuck the corporate people.
Yeah, fuck corporate. Fuck all that shit, man. I hope they win this shit.
They're probably going to rig it so LA wins, because they don't want to see Houston in the playoffs. So that's probably why they'll rig it.
Well, you know what? You might be right about that, because a lot of sports is fucking rigged, because you have humans, telling you who's doing the right or wrong in the game. So it'll never be perfect. It'll never be truly what it's supposed to be. So you got 2 more outs, guys, from Houston making it to the World Series. I'm going to see if I can try to grab the call on that, on the actual game itself.
I
could do the call. I could do the call on here. I won't take a copyright claim if I play music and shit with it. So I'm going to play the music with it, and I want to hear that call of Houston advancing to the World Series. If there's anybody out there that's happy about this, man, I'm happy for them, man. I really am. My nickel!
Houston with the hurricane, California with the wildfires, things.
Yeah, holy shit, you're right, man. You are right about that, Nate. Shout out to you, brother. Thanks for the donation. Houston versus the fucking LA Dodgers. It's both places are fucked up right now. You got the fires over there in California, who's ruining all kinds of people's lives and homes, and killing people and destroying things. And you got all the shit that happened over there with the hurricane. So, I mean, it's a feel-good story for both teams making it. But there could only be one winner. You know what I mean? And to me, I feel like I'm going to be rooting for Houston all the way out from here on out, man. I hope they win, man. What are they?
I agree with you, man. I feel bad for everyone in California and all the fires they're going through. But fuck the LA
guys, the Yankees look so upset right now, guys. I mean, like, if you're not watching this game, they look so fucking upset to know that they had this series 3-2, and now here you go, man. 2 outs away in the 9th right now. Houston looking to go, man. Holy fucking shit, this is crazy.
You know what I've noticed about FS1 and how they're playing the games is when they were in New York and New York was winning, they would always pan through the crowd or just showing all these Yankees fans that are all happy and excited. But as soon as Houston at home is winning, they never go through the crowd showing people that are excited and cheering for their fans. They just go through the Yankees bench showing how sad they are.
Yeah, you're right about that, man. You're right about that.
It just cracks me up, man.
Yeah.
My girlfriend was telling me about that earlier. I was like, you're absolutely right. That's what they do. Whenever the Astros in the lead, they always pan to the Yankees dugout, showing how sad or upset they are.
Yankees thought for sure. This was in the bag, man. And now, A Russian chew!
What right tagged you in a pic of a certain clown? Look at who he sent a pic to, lol.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Look at, hey Ken, check out Twitter. I targeted you in a pic of a certain clown. I gotta go check that out right after this. Right after this, folks. Listen to this, guys.
I would like to get something on my chest.
Whoa, why aren't they telling me I can play this?
What, my cum?
Oh yeah, I gotta get that off.
Fucking sucks.
Hey, this message for Angel, you know what? But you stupid piece of asswipe, don't show your face here ever again, or I'm gonna come down there.
Game over.
There it is.
Yankees suck. Yankees suck.
Nice, folks. Here it is. Listen. Take a little listen.
Oh yes,
Joe Girardi.
Yankees. Yes.
Yankees suck.
Rest in peace. Well, Ken, I gotta go. Have a good one, and F the
I will,
Yankees.
man. Thank you, brother. You have a good one too, man.
You too. See ya. Yes.
Wow, man. We just seen the Houston Astros finally go there, man. They're going to the World Series. They deserve it, man. It's been a while for them. They played good ball for the last 3-4 years in this league. And it all paid off for tonight, man, for them. So, congratulations to Houston for taking out the Yankees. Thank God you guys did that. And I'll tell you, everybody in this town thought it was in the bag, but it really wasn't.
And the pitch to the right-handed batter. Swung on, high fly ball. Shorts, left center field. Backing out is Andrews, waving his arms. He's got it. And the Rangers are on their way to the American League Championship Series.
That's another time they lost.
Yes.
We're ready to play. We're coming for the Yankees. New York, you suck. Those arrogant fans. Oh man, they are so bad. All they're going to pay. Yeah, you know it, baby. Right through their stupid accent. Hey, how you doing? New York, you suck. They're gonna wake up in their city that never sleeps to find Cliff king of the hill, Josh and his bat.
All right, well, hey, Houston in it, man. In the World Series. L.A. versus Houston, guys. Two places that deserve it, man. They really do. Congratulations.
Fuck yeah.
Congratulations to the Astros, man. They deserve it.
And let me say something to Yankees fans that might be listening.
If
you're gonna whine and cry right now when your fucking team has won 27 championships, go fuck yourselves. You know what I mean? Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah. Listen to Filthy Mouth Gabriel. This motherfucker knows what he's talking about. All you fucking Yankees fans that are bitching and crying, go fuck yourself.
That's right.
Fucking A.
Woke up late, it was quarter to noon.
Fucking A.
Thought I had to be at Fenway soon. I gotta get drunk before the game begins. 425 drafts cost a lot when you're drinking. About to go and near went blind. Damn Yankees fans showing their behinds. I went in the house to get my Yankee sock shirt and my Yankee beaten stick. I bailed outside with my Sox cap on. No one's gonna knock one without question. I jumped on the tee and paid my fare. It's better than paying $20 to park there. Watching the game at Fenway.
Fuck out of here. Fenway 2. Houston took out the Red Sox on their way to the World Series 2017, man. American League champions. American League champions, guys. The Houston Astros. Wow.
Never thought you'd ever hear that.
American League champion. American League champion. The last time Houston was in the World Series, they had a guy named Jeff Bagwell.
And they were in the National League.
Yep. They had a guy named, what was that second baseman again? Biggio.
Oh, yeah, Craig Biggio.
They had Bell. They had the Killer Bees when they were in the World Series last.
They had Carlos Beltran, didn't they?
Yes, they did. They had Carlos Beltran, exactly. That was the last time they were in the World Series.
Didn't he? How many home runs did he hit that fucking?
He had an unbelievable postseason that year. He had one of the best postseasons in postseason history that year. Carlos Beltran. He smacked out, I think it was 11 home runs.
And then he struck out looking in 2006 NLCS.
Oh, that was just, I don't even want to think back to that. I really don't, man. That was the worst.
And then in 2017, all we did was leave him on the bench. Whoops, did I just say that?
Well, hey, man, congratulations to you, man. I hope you enjoy. You got the World Series coming up. I remember my Mets were in it 2 years ago against the Kansas City Royals. So, I mean, it's fun to watch your team in the World Series. And hopefully, you know, listen, I'm going to tell you soon right now, I think they got a damn good matchup against LA. I think both of these teams are very good matched up against each other. Both of these teams really basically ran each of their leagues this year. Houston was one of the best teams in the American League this year by far. LA was one of the best teams in the National League this year. So both of these teams representing their leagues. It's a good look. I know baseball does not want to see this. I know they wanted to see the Yankees tonight, but hey, tough shit. You got a good upstart fucking Astros team in here. And this team is going to be heard of for a while to come in because they got a lot of young guys. Their pitching's a little old here and there, but for the most part, this is a young team, and you're going to see them in the mix now for the next couple of years, I would think. So, congratulations to them, man. That's fucking big. Mr. Popoff, I'm going to let you go. Go celebrate with your girl, man. I just heard some fireworks going off here in New York, believe it or not, for the Astros. So, big shout out.
Fireworks going.
Yep, big shout out.
Going off in my pants right now.
Nice, man. Enjoy, brother. Congratulations to you, man.
All right, man.
Enjoy it,
Take
man.
care.
I'll talk to you soon. Peace, man. That's nice, man. Shout out to everybody out there who's a Houston Astros fan. You guys deserve it, man. I mean, you guys battled all season long. You fucking really had probably the most prolific offense in the game this year. One of the most memorable offenses in all of baseball for a while, too. This is a pretty good offense, considering that it's a pitcher's league now with no more steroids, no more fucking big ball, home runs going out of the park like they used to. A guy hits 40 home runs now, and he's looked at as like a fucking unbelievable player. It's a different day and age. I think they got rid of all the day of steroids in Major League Baseball, and I think baseball is going back to when it was great again. And I like this matchup in the World Series. I'm so happy the fucking Yankees lost, I can't even tell you. 2 straight for Houston. They lost 2 straight. No, they lost 3 straight. So Houston won 2 straight, they lost 3 straight, and then they won 2 straight again. And they're unbeatable at home. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Houston had the better record. Who won that fucking All-Star game this year? The American League, right?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think the American League won. So
I'll find that right.
I'm almost 99%. I think Game 1 is going to be in Houston. I'm pretty sure Game 1 will be in Houston, guys. So you guys are going to be opening up the World Series in a couple of days there in Houston, which is fucking awesome, man.
American League 1.
Yep. So you guys are
2-1.
You guys are going to be. That was a good game this year for the All-Star game. There's a low game, man. That's awesome. But big shout out to them, man. I'm very happy. I'm so glad to see the Yankees out of it. Fuck them. They don't even deserve to go there. They weren't that good of a team this year. They barely got into the playoffs. They were a little bit better than everybody expected them to be. They thought this would be another building year, and they made it this far. I mean, listen, if you're a Yankees fan, or your ownership, or you're the players, you got to be happy with the season you had. Yeah, you were 1 win away from a World Series, and that's going to haunt you for a while, but you're a young fucking team. This Yankee team is full of young guys up and down the lineup. So they're going to get another opportunity here. It's not that big of a deal. Houston deserved it more. They wanted it more. And there they are. So, big shout out to the Houston Astros. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up tonight. We got Corrupted coming up in a little while. I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out tonight and, rooting on the Houston Astros to win this tonight. I'm so glad that they won this tonight and I don't have to hear about this shit, man. Thank God. Guys, we're going to be back tomorrow. You'll hear me later in about an hour on Corrupted. Come over there and check that out on Joe Cronin's channel. Go check out the Patreon. Check out our Patreon too, please, guys. Like I said, we're adding more shows to the mix here every day. Every week we're coming out with new shows. We're gonna have the hockey show coming soon, which should have happened already. I'm waiting on something for that as far as starting that, but it's going to be very soon. We're still early in here on the hockey season, so you will hear that show. Tomorrow night, for the first time ever on this channel, we are going to have the Walking Dead podcast recap. Call in, talk about it. If you're a fucking Walking Dead fan, you're going to want to call in tomorrow night, hang out with us.
If you like to stick your dick in corpses.
Me and Filthy know The Walking Dead like the back of our hands. We've been watching it since day one. We're going to bring some guests on that really know about it too. We're going to have different people on every week. So if you guys are into The Walking Dead, you want somewhere to hang out after the show, come over here to the Foul Mounts Network. Come and hang out with us. We're going to have logos and everything for it from the great Mr. Salrex. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock here on the channel, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, our NFL show. Come and check it out. Me, the Filthy Mouth Gamer, and we might have a new guy on that show too who really knows his football shit. He once was an NFL player. So we're going to have that hopefully on the show with us. A lot of things going on here tonight. This was Insomniac. Guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Filthy, you got anything to say before we bounce?
No, just everybody go fuck themselves, and especially Yankees fans and their families and their descendants. Fuck them in their asshole.
God damn, dude. What the fuck? Their descendants. Like, what the fuck, bro? Holy Jesus, man.
The kids that haven't been born yet in your family, fuck them too. How's that?
Yo, I want to thank everybody for coming hanging out with us tonight. We had a pretty big crowd in here. Everybody in the chat. Shout out to you guys. Nothing but love for you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this show. Calling in, being in the chat, hanging out with us. And God bless everybody, man. Let's all just get a long neck Budweiser and have fun. That's all we got to do in this world, especially being on the internet. You know what I mean? I told Tommy, separate life from the internet. When you're on the internet, separate it. Have fun on the internet every time you go on it. Because in real life, you can't have fun. You can't have fun every time you want it. Some things just aren't funny. So if you could do it on the internet, do it every time. Shout out to Salrex for giving us the FMN with the cancer awareness logo on it. Thank you so much to him for that. That means a lot to me personally. My wife beat cancer. She's a breast cancer survivor. About 5-something, almost 6 years now. So shout out to her. Shout out to everybody out there that's going through some shit in their life, man. Hang on, hold on tight. Times get better. Things get better. You know, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, guys. So if anybody wants to hit me up on the DMs, I answer everybody back who takes the time out of their busy schedule to hit me up. I will eventually hit you back up. So if you do hit us up on the Foul Mounts Twitter or on Foul Mounts Ken's Twitter, I will hit you back up. I promise you that. I'm not a piece of shit. I don't fucking think I'm better than anybody. I'm the same as all you guys out there. The difference is I just fucking talk shit on a microphone. So
speak for yourself. I think I'm better than everybody. Everybody can go fuck themselves. I don't give a fuck. Dislike me all you want. I'm the man. Yeah. Suck my dick.
And a couple of people bugging out over the fucking dislike buttons. Who gives a shit, man?
Listen,
you want to know something?
Come down tomorrow, 11 a.m., dislike us.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Tomorrow night, dislike us.
Listen, we took 140 dislikes on a video we didn't hear once. So it's, who gives a fuck? Your dislikes don't hurt us. It does not hurt us. We don't stop the show. We don't get mad. We don't get triggered. It's all good. You can say and do whatever you want in this chat. I invite people in here to give us criticism. I invite it in here because without that criticism, without those dislikes, you wouldn't be alive. It would be too easy at that point. So, whatever. Thank you so much, guys, for everybody who hit the like button, for everybody who hit the dislike button, for anybody who came in here and hung out with us. God bless you guys. We will see you guys tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern for the NFL show, and tomorrow night for the first episode of Walking Dead. Peace out, everybody. Love you guys. And a big shout out to the Houston Astros, your American League champions.